What up, what up, what up? Welcome to the Weird Wars podcast.
Danny Amendola?
Playing for who?
The Texans that just scored a touchdown?
Nah.
Wait, what
Danny
score?
Amendola,
What score?
21-18.
Oh, shit.
And they about to go for 2.
Man, if they win this game,
Nah,
man,
they had 10.
if they win this game, man, shit, you owe me another bunk cake. Because ain't no way.
He looking. Look, he look concerned.
I would be concerned, too.
I wouldn't care. Y'all still
What's the
in,
score?
bro.
They got Chiefs fans there.
21-18.
Bro.
No, how much time is left?
11 minutes.
11 minutes in the fourth quarter.
Oh, shit. That's enough time for Tannehill to throw a pick.
Yeah, it's true.
Ain't hating ass Chiefs fans.
Yes. Epitome.
It's not hate.
They the worst, bro.
They are.
Yeah.
They the worst.
They are the
They are
worst.
They are the worst.
I walk in just with any Titans memorabilia on. They go, oh, look at this nigga.
They
I'm
are
like,
the worst.
What do you want me to do?
And they try to
People
act like
can
they
like
your
different
friends.
teams, and the
Yeah,
Chiefs.
No, bro, technically, like, you're the trader. You're not from Tennessee.
they try to
right?
It
act like
doesn't
you they
matter. He can
friends.
like whoever he want to like.
That's not how that works.
It
You just get to
does.
like other women. Can you like whoever you want to like?
I didn't marry.
Exactly.
I didn't marry the football team.
exactly.
You were born here.
I didn't marry.
That's better
the
than
football
marriage.
team.
Shit.
No.
This is
You
crazy.
born into this shit.
I wasn't born here.
You born into this life. You can't change that.
So you should be in New York everything then.
I like
He
the
is the
Yankees.
ultimate like the ultimate front runner.
Why? Yankees is my favorite baseball
The,
team. I was
you
born in New
are
York.
like the ultimate. Your favorite team is whoever was good.
Would you like the Giants or the Jets? Would you ever like the
dude,
Giants or
I
the
wanted
Jets?
to have that for a topic, man. Did
What?
y'all see the dude that's suing the?
Oh yeah, suing him for playing in New Jersey.
Yeah, he's like he's suing the Jets and the Giants because they claim to be from New York and then both of them are housed in New Jersey.
Well, yeah.
He's like, it's a bad look on my city, basically.
Straight up, bro. Put on
I
for my
did see
town,
that, but
man.
I didn't look into it.
Like six,
Two-
bi-
2
6
billion.
billion.
No, 6 billion.
It's
It's,
6
like
billion.
it's like 2 billion for punitive, and then like another 4 for some additional stuff.
Wow, he's hurt.
Like 6
He's
billion.
scarred.
Yeah, and then he even made mock-ups like New Jersey Jets and New Jersey Giants signs.
I did see the NJ for the Giants. I did see that.
Yeah,
He got a point though.
I was like, these white people crazy.
It's just weird because that's a whole different like state.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
the
that's
Chiefs
fair.
play-
But it's just a turnpike, bro.
Yeah, but it's a Chiefs stadium. Is that considered Kansas City right there? Or is that Independence?
Where the Chiefs Stadium is still Kansas City.
Okay. 'Cause, I mean, that would like the Kansas City. What's the soccer team that play out there in Kansas?
Sporting
Sporting
KC.
KC.
Sporting KC. Yeah. Well, I mean,
But they still in Kansas City though.
that's
Ain't
fucking
City,
Kansas.
But it's in
That
Kansas
is-
City.
It's Kansas City,
Nah,
Kansas.
bro.
It's still Kansas City.
You can't count that shit.
It is Kansas City, Kansas.
This dude like y'all in a whole nother state, bro. Y'all just basically trying to live off our name. Get the fuck out of here.
Name and likeness.
They
Name,
don't have
image,
nothing
likeness.
though. All they have is the Jayhawks.
Who?
Kansas.
Oh, well, sure.
Yeah, so we kind of like run together anyway. Like
No, we don't, bro. They
Missouri,
elite.
Missouri and Kansas, bro.
They are
like,
elite.
They one in the same damn near.
They not, bro. Like look across that river and tell me that look the same. Nah.
Kansas City to Kansas City.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Kansas City, Kansas look like an old gray industrial
it to you.
graveyard.
I give that to you.
No, Kansas City, Kansas, yeah. But I'm talking about like,
He talking about Metro.
yeah, I'm talking about the Metro. You know what I'm saying? I'll like the
You throw,
yeah,
you
but
throw,
consider-
you throw Leewood in there.
But you don't
consider
count
yourself,
those.
do you consider yourself going out of town when you go to work?
No.
Okay, so
But still,
we
like,
just run together.
when I say Kansas City Metro, I'll be like Leewood or Lake. They be like Kansas City Camp. Like, nah, that's Wyandotte, homie.
yeah, that's no.
That's fair. That's fair.
Like, nah, we.
Y'all remember that Lion King meme when they look at the
Yeah,
elephant
that's what I think of all the
graveyard?
time when I'm on that bridge. Like if I'm going to slaps, I be like, damn, they wasn't lying, bro.
Yeah, that's the
Mufasa
dot.
was
50
telling the
years, they
truth.
haven't done nothing with they downtown. That's crazy.
Did you used to work down there?
In Kansas City, Kansas?
Yeah, ain't that where the BNSF yard is at? One of the yards?
Argentine yards over there.
Argentine, that's what I'm talking about, yeah.
Now that's the hood too.
I know.
That's the Mexican hood, though.
Yeah, it used to be black so thick over
I've
in
been
there.
over there. Oof.
Yeah, my uncle
They got
lived
some
over there.
stallions walking around there, boy.
I tell this story all the time. That was the first place I ever seen a dude. He was sitting on his handlebars, driving the bike backwards, my nigga. getting where he had to go. I was like, it's crazy over here, fam.
That's wild.
Yeah,
How did you acquire that
bro.
skill?
I'm like 7.
Like he's
8.
sitting on the front, like
He's sitting on the front handlebars.
the ass is hanging off the backside of the wreck.
Motherfucker backwards, dog. I said this nigga's incredible right here. I'm 7 on the porch, like I can't figure it out.
What kind of trickery
Yeah,
is
like,
this?
I can't figure it out. He got on purple, so it must be a VD. You all right over here?
I'm ready to roll.
All right, man.
Right as rain.
Born ready.
Stay ready so I ain't got to get
Washed.
Battle tested.
Washed.
ready. Start us up, Keenan.
I'm about to buy one of those hoodies, man.
You seen that wash dads?
Yeah, I like that.
I like it.
I like that. We are superheroes every day.
Yep, I like it. Man, niggas' algorithms is kind of matching up around here.
We search the same stuff. You know what I'm saying? You ready, man? Oh, you waiting on Keenan.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I see you keep looking up there like, what?
I'm like, you can't hear this? Oh, you ain't got your ears
No,
on.
I cannot.
Loud in the ear. That's all I'm hearing.
You gotta taste it too.
Driving this nigga crazy.
What are you drinking?
Bumbu.
That's a good drink.
It's great.
I'm still off the drink.
I only drink on Sundays now.
I ain't had none
You in
drink
meetings
since
or
New- Nah, bro.
You and me.
New Year's rough, bro.
Yeah.
This dude still got remnants out here in this world.
That was your ass out there.
He just found the pile of throw up in his driveway.
That's a fact.
Shout out to my dude Reggie, man.
He sent us a text yesterday
the
like,
picture of
why
the
am
throw
I
up
just
in the
now
driveway.
finding this?
That's how y'all do. Y'all go to people.
No, not y'all.
Not
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 y'all.
y'all.
What's all this y'all stuff you talking about?
Johnny made it
Start
home.
the podcast. We're gonna talk about it. How old is too old to be throwing at people's house?
What up? Welcome to episode 77 of We're the Weird Ones podcast. I go by the name of Keenan. We got Johnny in the building.
What it do?
We got Chris in the building.
Yo.
And back off health and safety protocol, we got Lendery in the building.
Facts.
Present.
Applause for that.
That kind of threw me off. We went out of order, but it's all right.
I figured he was about to say something
Yeah.
when he skipped me. I was like, I hope it ain't bad.
Yeah.
I
Thought
hope it
was
ain't
gonna be
bad.
worse.
Because last time he's like, bitch ass nigga. Did you talk about a dummy?
Nah, man. I advocated for you last week, man. Everybody was like,
We wasn't gonna call you at all.
yeah,
wow.
I did that.
I sent that out there.
I
for
told you I
Like,
loved you on the air, man.
You said that?
I still
He
love
said
you,
he
man.
watched it.
I watched it. I didn't see
You didn't hear that?
No.
Man, you back to being a bitch ass nigga.
I put my heart out there.
Oh, Lendery said.
I get it, Tebow. I take responsibility for the lackluster pod last week.
I'm not gonna call it lackluster. It was just, we was missing one, man. That's what you get.
Yeah, I mean the vibe was off, but I
This is a 4-man podcast. Whatever one person
4-man
is not
show.
here. Yeah, whatever.
So
one
no
person
matter
not
what I
here.
do, I cannot get fired.
You
We
can
not
get
saying
fired.
You can get replaced.
Yeah, because
It could be another 4th.
And it's another rally. That's like easy money.
Shout out to Chris.
I thought you was gonna say shout out to Sweet Feet. That's pretty rude. No. You can't shout out yourself.
I can't shout out myself.
shout out to Sarah. We
You
love
shout
you
out
on this
whoever you want.
podcast.
Touche.
We need you to subscribe on YouTube, like, comment on the video. We reply to all comments.
That's a fact. I don't know if you have to say that, but that is a fact.
But it's true. Let's jump on there, tell us your thoughts, and we're going to reply to them.
And we're gonna try to get that out on Tuesday.
Yeah.
It never happens, but
Working hard. All right. How old is too old to be throwing up at somebody's house?
I don't know if
How
it's
old
an age limit.
is
on
there
that.
an age limit to throwing up? Period.
Yes.
When was the last time you threw up from drinking?
Fuck. I don't know.
Did you throw up in Cancun from drinking?
No.
Oh,
I was out. Man, I was like doing lines of BC
I
powder.
know.
I'm about to say, Lonzo, what?
Dude, I was knocking back BC powder in Cancun.
But my record is pretty good, man.
It's not.
It's not because you just started.
Yeah. Like,
My record is
Like
pretty
your
good,
like
man.
your history in the
drinking
game
for
is
power.
it's not that long.
But see, when you're at your friend's house and his wife is the one making the drinks, and literally the whole cup is full.
You gotta
of
know
liquor.
your
That's
limit.
a fact, bro.
You
I
gotta
saw
know your
her
limit,
make the
though.
drinks,
Like-
so I didn't see the first 2 drinks.
I literally drank that
So
whole
who
thing and
drove?
crowned.
Who drove where?
home.
Monica drove home.
Yeah, my wife drove.
My wife was sober that
Yeah.
night.
Was your wife sober?
Not all the way, but good enough.
Oh Lord!
They both
Good enough.
hiccuping in the car. We gonna get there.
Hey, you know it's when you start hiccuping. Your mouth get out.
Like,
You gotta
pull this thing over.
It was
Hey,
New Year's, man.
Either a
Yeah.
hiccup or a burp.
Yeah.
You know it's a wrap.
You
It
celebrate.
was a celebration, man.
Another
We made
year
it. We've been
of
in
life.
2 years. We've been in 2 years of hell, and we just celebrating
Man.
going into a third.
a third year, pretty much.
Shit ain't stopping, bro. They like, look out, Delta. Here come Omicron.
Now they gonna be like,
Nah,
here comes
They said the
Zion.
new one is the Flurona.
Flurona.
I saw
It's,
that on the video and didn't know what he was talking about.
Influenza and COVID
Oh,
mixed.
I'm just, you know what? I'm fucking now. I'm
That's
saying
me.
fuck it.
That's me. Like today at church, he was like, I would like it if everybody wear a mask. I'm like, dog, I ain't wearing a mask in months. I don't even know where a mask is at.
Keep the life insurance paid and say fuck it, man.
You can't get sick no like it's no regular sick no more.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah.
Every symptom of COVID is anything.
Yeah. That's what I was like, wasn't COVID already like the flu? Like all the flu symptoms was COVID basically.
I had a good life.
So now how do you know?
You
I
had
had
a good life.
I have. I've lived hard.
We've had a good time.
Yeah.
But I didn't make it to 99
No
like Betty
regrets.
White.
Yeah.
So like I want that life. I want to make it to 99.
But I mean, like, if you
think you
if
Betty
you
White?
did 40, but you went hard for 40.
I did. I went hard.
You kind of just be like,
Speaking of which, Sidney Poitier died at age 94.
I was gonna say
Rest
that.
in peace, Sidney Poitier.
yeah,
shouted
man,
out all
we
the-
out here taking the L every week.
All the white people we shouted out RIP last week. We had to
No,
shout out.
Well, we shouting out. He's one of
Yeah.
those people like Morgan Freeman that has been old my entire fucking life.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
That's
I've
true.
seen him young though.
I've seen, like, some old movies.
I watched Raising
Raisin
in the
in the
Sun. That's
Sun,
like one of
yeah.
my favorite movies. So I seen him when he was in that. But I mean, of course, I was.
I didn't watch that Raisin in the Sun until I
watched the
seen
one?
Diddy.
Yeah, well, I watched.
And then
them
I was
both.
like, oh, this is a remake. Let me go see
But
the
that kind
original.
of made light to him though. That kind of bigged him up going back.
Yeah, most definitely.
Which was good.
so.
94.
But he was definitely
RIP.
old most like my whole life.
Morgan Freeman's 80 something, I think. So
We gonna protect him.
he's like the next one, like bubble wrap Morgan
No,
Freeman.
yeah.
But then he played.
I thought you said he was the
God,
next
so,
one to
like,
go.
He did play
worry about
God,
him.
bro. He did play God.
No, not the next one to go.
That's what.
Come
I'm
on,
saying. But you
goddamn.
was heading towards that. I was like, no, we need to protect him.
God damn. How old is Robert De Niro and Al Pacino?
They up
They
there.
up there. I don't think they that
Protect
old.
James Earl Jones too, bro.
Oh my God, Mufasa, my dude.
Nigga, he died in Coming to America the most peacefulest way ever.
Yeah, hell of a party though.
What's
Hell
his
of a
age?
party.
What's his age?
James Earl is old, bro.
I bet
James
he's like
Earl's
up
up there.
there with
He's
Freeman.
when your eyes turn gray, you old.
Oh
James
God.
old.
When your eyes turn gray,
But
man.
he's done so much work. They'll probably just keep doing his voice on shit. I'm sure they got
They
enough
can
his
probably
recorded
do.
voice.
He's
they can
90.
keep going.
James is 90.
Oh Lord,
How old
We
is
got
Morgan?
to shout out James Earl
80 what'd you
Jones
say,
to
Morgan?
my
80 something, I think.
Morgan Freeman.
my favorite movie ever, James Earl Jones to the Sandlot.
Mine's too.
You know.
Lion
Oh,
King.
the evil ass dog. Dog wasn't even that evil, actually.
He was a good dog.
He was a
just
good dog,
protecting
but
his
it's
yard, bro. He doing his job.
Almost
Dog
got
was
my
doing
boy
his job.
Benny. You know what I'm saying? Benny the Jet. You know, almost
My
got
boy
him.
got a tutty.
Morgan Freeman, 84.
84.
Been old since I can remember.
Yeah.
Old as Methuselah, they say.
The youngest I ever seen it was probably Late on Me, I
Methuselah.
think.
What? Methuselah?
Methuselah.
Oh.
I could be saying that totally wrong. but
I'm like, I don't know that.
I think it's close.
I do not
It's
know
a
that
name.
word.
It's somebody's name.
That's what I'm
fool.
saying. I was saying Methuselah. I'm like,
Nah, it's
Tall as a
it's
6-year-old.
I know that.
Full of
No,
drink.
it's a man's name in the Bible who was like 600 years old.
Oh,
Methuselah.
yeah. No,
Yeah, I know, you heathen.
Sinner.
How y'all been?
no, we don't learn. We don't learn about that at center.
How y'all been though, man?
This guy.
How's your week? How's your week?
How's everybody's first week of the year? Like, how this week go for y'all?
Been pretty cool.
Is this the first week still?
We
Yes.
on the second week.
What's today's the 8th.
The ninth.
Today's the 9th. We
Okay,
definitely
so
on
this is the
second
first week.
Yeah, we just completed the first one.
1.1 week. You know.
How was everybody's first week of 2022?
It seems like, I'm going to shout out to my dude, John Taylor. He said that it seems like it's moving at a regular pace this year so far.
So 9 days in,
Yeah.
it seemed like it's like going 9-day speed.
Like there's 24
we
hours
talking
in a
about-
day.
I did tell Johnny that last episode. I was like, it's still 24 hours, but it didn't seem like it shot through yet, like super speed.
Are
Like
you
it
high?
normally was. Nah.
Okay.
John High.
Like, what?
Nah, it just seems like regular speed so far. Or did y'all week fly by?
My week went by the same
No,
speed as
my-
every
my
other
week
week.
did
I felt
go
like
by-
mine was just cool.
Mine week went by fast. The contractors didn't work. It was cold, so we was just kind
They
of.
didn't work because it was cold.
The machines don't start under like 10 degrees. It seemed like
What fucking machines are these?
Them big ass backhoes and forklifts and all that shit. That shit don't start.
Keenan, stop it. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Johnny can attest to that.
Backhoes
So
don't
let
start
me-
under 10 degrees?
Okay. Let me say.
What are y'all talking
No,
about?
no, wait. It's not that they cannot start. They can start. You're correct.
I can start, but I'm
The
just like,
contractors just don't work in those temperatures, bro.
Because because
No,
they
but-
work with water, bro. Like,
Yeah, like
water freezes under 32 degrees.
thank you, Chris.
it's not that. It's the machines like, what is it? It's something inside those lines where it's like
It's the hydraulic fluid.
the hydraulic fluid
Yeah,
freezes. That's what
why
it is.
they don't work.
Yeah.
I mean they can work though. Like I've seen companies
I
get to
don't
a
know.
point.
They don't get started till like noon.
No, I've seen companies be like, they don't care how cold it is. We got to get this done, or we're gonna get into liquidated damages, and they'll go out there and work.
yeah.
My contractor can still run because they do concrete.
I've literally
So
ran
they
the
can-
backhoe in the winter cold as fuck.
Yeah, I know.
They lied
Like,
to
it
you.
works.
Doctor
It's just that these contractors, dude, in a city contract, dude, they have X amount of days. They have fluff days in there. They have all this
They
crap
not
in
gonna miss
there.
no
They
money.
don't care.
Oh, so they taking advantage of our tax dollars.
Sure, you don't even pay those taxes, but
Yeah.
whatever.
No, I don't pay them taxes.
Yeah.
No.
So
And it gets paid by the water bills, not by taxes.
That's tax dollars, Chris. I ain't trying to hear that.
No, it's not.
Look, let's get this
my
party
week was
started.
great.
My week was quick.
It
was
went by
quick.
fast.
It was quick.
but
I
it
worked
was
at
good.
home this week,
and
so-
I'm working on new habits in my life.
What's that?
Oh, really?
Going to bed. I had a good time.
Get the fuck out.
Bro,
of
I
Waking
saw you
up
on
at a
that
good time.
game.
When?
His good time
I
is
see
12.
you signed
My good
in.
time is 12.
Yeah.
Maybe you just left
12
left
is-
it on.
My good time is 12, bro.
It's better than
but I
2.
saw you on the
12,
game.
hey,
When,
12 is
though?
an
Signed
accomplishment,
in.
bro.
Not
One of them
during the
days.
week. Nope.
Okay.
12 is
Not
an
during the week.
accomplishment.
Because I was on there till like 2 in the morning. I was
Unless
like,
it was
"Nice,
last
so,
night. I was on there late.
I guess
And that was a
that
Saturday.
weekend. Okay.
Yeah. I'm talking about just during the
feel
week.
you, though.
During the week. I just want to
No,
be
I
in bed
do.
by 12.
I try to get in
I
before
try to
12
wake
too.
up at 6.
I understand.
I try at 1 o'clock.
Try to go to.
One is your time.
I try to get there at 1.
That was my pastor said that one time. Was like, you need to go to bed the same day you woke up.
Yeah.
And that stuck with me. He said that a few years
I
ago.
haven't been able to do that in forever, though. Like, just because I be up late. I don't even care. But this week, I hit my target pretty much every day. Woke up. So I got like a whole regimen I'm doing. Like I wake up at 6, get the kids ready, get them where they going, and back here by 8, so I can sit down, do a daily planner, and drink coffee in the morning.
New year, new Johnny.
Yeah, that's, you
Like
really on that
I'm
shit.
not gonna say that,
He
but
is.
I'm
He's
just
out
trying
here.
to, you know what I'm saying, get
That's
my
good,
life
though. That's
more
growth.
organized.
That is.
Now
Yeah.
you too
That's
good all of a
gross.
sudden.
I'm like,
Wait,
can I get my life
But no,
organized?
but if him trying to transition and running his own business, you gotta be a little bit
Yeah.
like
Like, this
organized.
nigga's a hater, bro.
But
We
what-
already
New year,
know
new
that.
Johnny. Now he drinking
This
coffee.
dude's a hater right here. We already know that.
But we'll get
I've been reading more.
What you reading for?
I've been reading a little bit.
We'll get an update in February though. See how
Yeah,
Johnny's
we'll see
doing.
how it goes. I'm not gonna hold you because
Hey,
I'm
Avery.
definitely that nigga that be like, "Hey, I'm out of here, bro."
And I've
2
been-
o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning next week.
I gotta
today-
get my rep up in the park.
Today, it'll be 7 days straight at the gym.
Okay.
Oh,
That's why you drinking the water.
Yeah, man.
He's a hater.
I'm not a hater. He's not trying to win this combine.
that
I like-
bamboo infused water.
I like hate. I like hate when he asks me a question. 'Cause like this motherfucker loaded.
Hey,
It is. He do.
He is. Hey,
but
he
we
right.
asked that mama put some water in her bowl.
And,
What does that
and
even
I
mean?
will say, since you weren't here last week, my man's over here heard me put on a crazy rendition of Tennessee whiskey on New Year's.
Yeah.
Killed
Yeah.
it,
Like
word for word,
Yeah.
bar for bar.
What's the shit called when they all doing karaoke?
It was just on.
I said I was gonna bring that up on the pod and I
He
forgot.
wasn't here.
Damn. That's a
But I
good
also
song,
was sloshed, so
He was.
I didn't remember that actually happened until now.
I jumped on Facebook. Was that this week or last week? And you posted the Chance the Rapper singing. Hot in
that
Here.
was dope.
That was good.
That
So
was
now
dope.
you like Tennessee whiskey?
Oh yeah, word for
That's
word,
what-
bar for bar.
It caught me off
When
guard
did you-
too.
when-
I
I
was
didn't
like,
say
I
I
have to
dislike
tell
it.
Lendery.
When did you learn it?
This
did
dude
you learn
really
it?
like
So I listened
sneaking-
to it for like a
listen to
week
Chris
straight
Stapleton.
a couple months ago.
He was watching the lyric video on YouTube.
Negative, that's
He said, Tennessee whiskey.
But I didn't never diss that song though.
You kind of did. I think
never
you feel
dissed
like
that
you-
song.
I feel like
I think
you
we
have.
all did.
No, I
Not
didn't
all.
diss that song.
No, we
I
were
just-
all going
He was
to-
just saying that it's this great song, and I'm like, I never heard of it.
It is a great song.
Now I've heard
don't
of it, and
think-
I can like the song now.
Is it a
You
great
fucking
song?
I don't
hater.
think that's great of a song.
I think it's pretty
It's
good
not
song.
that good of a song.
Tennessee whiskey. Top 10 bar song of all time.
I think it's a
Tennessee
good
whiskey.
song. I think it's a really good song.
I
had just never heard of it.
I'm gonna check it out because
You gonna check it out? How old is it?
I'm gonna check it out.
Years, man.
But no,
Yeah.
that Chance the Rapper video was dope.
good.
That's
You
dope.
ever listened to it before, Tennessee Whiskey?
Bro, I don't like country music.
Me
mean,
either.
it don't
It's
sound
kind of
country.
like if you listen to it, it's kind of like country with an R&B.
But don't get
But
me
that's
wrong.
why I gave Justin Timberlake shit for Man in the Woods because
Yeah.
it was country.
But don't get me wrong, country
Man in the
music
Woods was
has
trash.
bars. Don't get me wrong, like they spit bars.
He is singing his heart out,
This,
bro.
you gonna hear him like, this motherfucker can sing. That's one.
Ding.
He said that's
Jerry
one.
Cuss count.
Shit.
One for Keenan.
Johnny got one.
I do because this dude's
Johnny
a fucking
got
hater.
Oh, two. Johnny's winning.
We gotta get it counted. All right, let's start, man.
All right,
so
let's go.
The news came out. Ahmad Aubery's killers were all sent to life sentence in prison. The father and the son got life without parole. The neighbor got life. He'll be eligible for parole at age 82.
Like 25 years.
I'm not 100% sure. I just know that's basically life 82, man. It's done.
And he was the one that just jumped in, like
Just jumped in.
Yeah,
right
he like,
along with his friend.
sir, I did not do anything. Like, yes, you did, man.
The neighbor's like the definition of like when your mama said if your friends jump off a bridge with you jump.
Yeah,
That's him. Like,
that's wild.
dumb. His mama never said that because he clearly jumped off the bridge.
If your friend's gonna be racist, you be racist.
Basically.
But life sentence for everybody.
I expected that.
Yep.
That's pretty. They got it right this time.
Yeah.
I remember a few episodes ago, I was saying, like, you know what I'm saying, it's cool to treat them bad until you start treating me like you treat them. And you was like, nah, I want you to treat me like them. But,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this is a case where
remember
you're
that.
right, man. They did good. they did right here. So, shout out to them, man. You know what, though? Shout out to his moms. His moms really fought for him, I feel. Beyond, like, going to get the Al Sharptons and all them, like, she was putting in the footwork to make sure that she got justice for her son. Like, they got documentaries out on the stuff that she was doing, stuff like that. If y'all want to check them out. I don't know the name, but you can look it up. It's on Netflix. Or it was on ABC, I'm sorry. But, like, his mom was really like, y'all not going to do my son like this, and made it happen.
Yeah. Because originally, I don't know if y'all remember that, but originally, right now, the prosecutor that was originally on the case is being tried because she kind of swept everything under the
like
rug.
this could have all been swept under the rug.
She
and
was
none
like,
of this
oh,
would've came to light.
was the father, was it Travis or Randy McMichael? One of
He
them?
called him.
Called her. Like,
Yeah.
I just shot this guy. She tried to,
Yeah.
I don't worry about that. But the moms was the one like, oh, hell no.
Yeah.
So she got like the Georgia State, they were kept pushing till the Georgia State police, I think, looked at the video and was like, nah, that's not going to fly.
Oh, this nigga acting crazy.
Especially when, what was it? The Georgia guy, Kemp, was still down there trying to get elected with Stacey Abrams or whatever the fuck he was doing. So yeah, it was a firestorm. But my next question about this, like they're going to jail for life. The father's, I think he's married. The son is definitely married. So like if you're their wife or if you are, as men, if your partner goes to jail, are you sticking around?
No.
I don't know.
Just a flat no?
You like already agreed to that though.
That's what I was thinking. Because I'm like, I'm going to ask him
It's
that.
a
'cause
part of the.
I went to y'all wedding
Well,
and it was
Yeah,
sick as hell.
I'm about to say
Said
you
death do
kind
by
of
far.
agreed
Okay,
to
hold
that
on.
though.
In this instance, no. But I'm assuming that if he's a racist, she's a racist. So that's why I'm like, if she didn't know that he was a racist,
Come on,
then
For any crime,
any crime, then I mean, it's on.
I
the
was
fence.
at your wedding.
like
so-
say your significant other goes
Say she
down.
start frauding,
Yeah,
doing
say
fraud
she goes
shit.
down for insurance fraud or something like that, and she's gone forever.
And you was riding the wave. You was spending the dollars with her.
Well, if I was riding the wave, I'd be
You
like,
gotta hold it down.
I'd probably hold it down. Yeah. but
if-
now
but
that
if
I'm
she-
like, if
but
I
if
didn't
she-
know you were doing
what if
this,
she had all this in a secret account and everything.
yeah, if I didn't know you were doing this, I'm out of here.
Really? Because
Yeah.
that's not the value took.
That is not the value took, but that she kind of broke her vows when she was lying to my
Yeah,
man
that's true.
about this
That's
money.
true.
that
I
she
don't
tried to
remember
take.
that part of the
Yeah.
vows.
Yeah,
where
but
it said she couldn't
it's in
lie.
there. Trust
Yeah.
me.
We all seen it.
It's in there. Believe that.
Let me think back to what y'all said because I don't remember that part, man.
I don't think you remember any of the parts except
I
for
remember
the one
We
part.
was drunk.
He
His
only
people is
remember.
your
That's the
people.
only part he remembered.
I do because I was like, I still ain't got no free meals out of
So
this.
y'all my people. And her people.
Your people is her people.
Technically, yes.
Yeah.
Technically, yes.
Well,
We're a
technically,
community.
like
it's a
like,
village. So y'all
we
gotta help
all
raise
your
my
people,
kids because
and then y'all all my people.
Well, my boss,
But he don't got those vows, and his vows are a little bit different. So
Yeah.
we not they people.
Okay.
Wait,
You
so
my-
it's truly like what's
hey.
in the bag?
You my people.
So what, if that's the case, then sickness and
Put
health
me
and
on
death do
an
you
island
part.
with this guy.
You can't just leave if she go to jail, man.
No.
If she get
that's
30, you
different.
gone?
You leave
what?
if she get 30.
If it was something that I was in on, I'm sticking around.
It's not.
Like,
no,
it's,
you
it's
wasn't
part
in
of my
on it.
fault.
You wasn't
Dude,
in
but
on
listen,
it.
if I wasn't in on it, then no,
listen.
I'm out of here.
You can still do conjugal visits though,
Yeah.
What type of visits?
where you go get you some.
Or you can Monet that thing, you know?
That's what I was.
Yeah,
that's what I was
exactly.
getting
That's
to.
what
I
I'm
watched
saying.
that. I've been up on.
I
that.
am up
Yeah.
on that too. Last
Yeah.
my episode was pretty
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
I was
just
halfway
Monet.
through it before I left.
That's why I'm like, this room is kind of weird that they be in.
Yeah, that's the kind of place that is.
Yeah.
Dude.
This room is kind
This
of
don't look like a jail cell.
That's how jail got fucking bad.
It got wood paneling.
Hey, every time they shot that scene, my nigga was laying in that bed with that tank top, that cigarette.
I know.
Got her
Hey.
again.
Hey, go hold it down, baby.
Hey, Mary put it down though.
I don't know if I would. I
How
don't
do
know
you-
if I
you
would
think
stick
so?
around though.
I guess so. It looked like it. Looked like she do.
How?
Come on.
How would you? How do you take that?
She got Buddy tripping.
Anything that she get this man, it's gonna be golden for her.
She got Buddy tripping.
Yeah.
And he ain't touching in 20-some years.
True. That nigga.
He touched it on that helicopter, I think. He did
I
something.
mean, he might
He
touch
might
it
have hit on the
again more
helicopter.
recent,
He did.
you know, but before then,
So what was it called? What was it called? What was that? The report where you fly up in the sky and get some love something? Love cloud?
The Las
think-
Vegas plane
Yeah.
company.
Love cloud or something?
No, it was like
that.
Love Cloud. We just
Yeah.
talking about the jet
Oh,
where you
yeah.
get some
It wasn't
flown
jet.
out.
It
That
a
was the
damn
episode we
Cessna.
had.
But the helicopter, you can do your thing because it's loud up in that thing.
But like you're literally right behind the pilot.
That's how
Like-
it was in the Cessna, too.
Like, nigga, don't turn around.
We all are.
Anyways, back
we
on
was
topic.
super off topic, bro.
The
But
missus
okay,
get-
so
get
Lendery,
locked down.
back to you, Lendery. Throw it to you, Lendery. Are you sticking around?
No, I don't have to. It's not a question for me. I didn't take no vows, Chris.
But I'm saying
Dude.
if. Come
Like,
on,
look,
man.
if you go to work, I'm out of there.
If you go to work,
If you go to work, I'm done.
So your leash is short.
My
you
lease
can't,
is
you
negative.
can't have no job. Unforgivable.
Unforgivable. Hey, that's showing her age right there. Unforgivable.
I went to your house.
Bro.
You was at work.
Put some pictures of these other niggas on this fireplace. But you can't have no brothers.
That was like,
That's good.
man, that was so, that videos were so funny,
So if I
bro.
was in a relationship and she went to jail, it depends on how long she went to jail.
No, like say, because you know we talked about this. You got some benefits coming around soon, so you might get married.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So-
tier
Wait,
two.
what?
Yeah.
Hold on. Wait, you might get married?
Just
Well, I got
hypothetically
railroad tier two
speaking.
benefits. So if I don't get married, I lose them. So some lucky lady
Okay.
somewhere is gonna get some tier two.
Shout
benefits.
out. Hit up hashtag
It's a
Lendery.
sweet deal. Tell them the deal, bro. This stuff is crazy.
You can find him on
Tier two,
Facebook.
they get half of what I get for tier one. So whatever
Just
I get in
period.
retirement, the woman gets half.
Okay.
just without even working.
So
Just to be married to you.
Yes.
But you don't get
I
Social
guess
Security
they don't.
though.
They don't have a shot.
But you don't get Social
No,
Security.
you can't collect Social Security and tier two.
Dude, do you know what half of what he get is gonna be for somebody to
Yeah,
not have to do nothing
I
for?
know.
Fam, that's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Like somebody gonna hit the lotto.
Hey,
Somebody gonna hit the lotto. You got it like that? Okay.
we got a new YouTube series coming up. It's called For the Love of Lendery. He trying to
Do
find
like
him a
Travis
woman.
Kelsey.
Let's go.
He trying to find him a woman for
Just
tier
be out here
two.
COVID for real, just kissing randoms on a TV show.
He's on Tinder. Lendery's on Tinder.
So say wifey get locked up.
If she get locked up, like first off, how long she get locked up for?
Say she in there for the bid,
30
the
years.
whole- the
30
whole-
or
years?
life. 30 years to
whole
life.
shebang.
30 years of life, no, I'm definitely moving on. But I'm gonna hold you down though still.
Okay.
Like I'm gonna make sure your books is straight and shit like that.
You still
The
coming through
kids
for
don't-
the conjugal?
Yeah, I mean, probably till I get married. I guess.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Married
I
you
ain't,
can,
I
okay.
ain't gonna dog out the new wife just because you
Okay.
out here
Yeah,
bad.
okay,
But
okay.
I'm gonna make sure like the whole time, y'all make sure your book's straight. Make sure the kids get back and
Oh,
forth.
you
to
holding down
visit
her
you and
books,
shit.
okay.
Yeah, because she was my wife, right?
Yeah.
She
you know
was.
what I'm
She
saying?
was.
I owe you that.
Okay.
But a man got to be a man.
But
right?
what if
Man
it's
got
something you
needs.
didn't know about that
Don't
she's
matter.
doing?
It don't matter. I took
Because
it's
this stuff
my
that you
wife.
got
Okay.
going on that she
So
probably
you-
don't know about.
So you try
too.
to act better than people.
Because that's
No.
the real. Because
You trying to act like you better than me.
No,
Yes.
because I know
Yes.
I'm fucked up and I've been sinning.
That's what I'm about to
Sinning
say.
and winning.
But,
Sinning and winning?
Yeah.
but the thing be like,
But it could have went bad for me.
I got
though.
stuff. Yeah, like you know, I didn't. Not me personally right now, but like you know, it could be possibly that I've done some things that she don't know about.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, "What I'm doing here?
Yeah,
I
I'm
can't
gonna
hold her
hold
feet
you
to the
down.
flame. I can't hold her feet to the flame while I'm just out here getting it." You know
I'm
what
not
I mean?
gonna be like, I'm never gonna be another woman because that's not realistic. I'm gonna divorce you for sure. Like that's off the top. but then I'm gonna look out for you.
That's fair. But if you divorce her, it's no conjugals.
Oh well, she lost that then.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't really holding her down then.
Yeah, it is.
She
Halfway.
basically telling her to hold herself down at that point.
All right,
No, because it might be a situation like Derek Chauvin. Like his wife divorced him, and she pretty much had to, because he's gonna get sued for everything he's got.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So
he's a
I mean,
racist.
the smart thing you gotta do is divorce your wife so she can get half, and you know what I'm saying, take care of your kids.
For sure.
So it might be a situation like that. But if it's not like that, and I don't need to divorce you, no, I'm just gonna move on with my life, still take care of you. Now, if I meet another woman that want to get married, yeah, I'm gonna have to divorce you. It's as simple as that.
That's fair.
But if you're doing like 5 years or some shit like that,
You gonna hold her down for the 5?
no, I'm still fucking other people.
I was about to ask that question. You
Like
gonna-
pretty much no matter what, unless you're doing a weekend in county, I'm knocking somebody down.
I was gonna throw it over to the nasty one, Keenan, and see how he thought about it.
Well, all right, look. In 2022, we gotta drop that narrative.
Okay.
It's not a narrative if it's true.
Leave that in 2021.
You agreed.
He did. He said he used the commercial KY.
What you doing, Keenan?
It's not even to mention what he said last week that I think I'm the only person that called.
I don't even remember.
I missed it.
Nigga, that was off air.
Oh, damn.
Oh, that's what we doing?
Damn. Hey, bleep that out, bro.
Oh my gosh.
My fault.
No,
Let's just talk about the group chat. Fuck it.
Do she listen?
we cannot talk about the group chat.
Fuck it. Let me talk about this picture y'all put in the group. Let's do everything. This is getting crazy.
Oh,
He
missed.
don't give a fuck no more.
He
now.
don't.
All over it was. Oh,
I'm gonna blank it
can't
out.
say that, man.
You out of line for that.
my apologies.
Way
sir.
out of line.
I apologize.
All right, Keenan.
I done lost my train of thought. I'm so mad.
We're going to
right now.
react you so you get it back
Nah,
together.
I'm so mad right now.
Dude, you can blurt that out.
It's fine.
Go ahead.
He'll
man.
leave it in there.
All right, Keenan. If the missus go to jail, are you holding her down?
How long she
The
gone?
mother of your
How
children.
long she gone? Let's say, we ain't going to say life, because of course you ain't holding her. She gone for life, you holding her down?
Nah.
It's going to have to be some understanding, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm like,
I think she would understand if she was gone for life.
You
She
think
probably
you have
wouldn't
to?
want that for you.
First
I'd be
off,
like-
these are women we talking
That is
about.
a fact.
So don't be dumb.
But that's kind of like if you gone for
gone.
life, you're dead.
Damn. That's pretty fucked up.
It's facts.
I mean, it's true though, right?
Five years. 5 years, Keenan.
Oh,
gonna hold
5
it
years
down.
for sure. You hold
so
it
you going to
down.
go without none for 5 years.
I'm gonna be in them streets.
But you said he can do visits.
Yeah.
what was my nigga's name?
So
on,
you gonna get some.
Yeah.
What was my nigga name on roll bounce?
But it's like scheduled. Like you got to pull up once a week.
That's cool.
Nah.
Once a week?
Yeah.
I'm be that nigga on roll bounce. Sweetness.
It was crazy.
I'm roller skating
So
everywhere.
wait, Chris, she go to jail for 3 years. You like, I'm good. I'm gonna just do my conjugals and
Yeah.
buy my time.
Yeah. 3 years.
That's
yeah,
a
we
good answer.
We good.
That's a good answer.
We
Chris.
good.
I'm gonna do my best to hold on for as long as I can, but after them
That's the
7
better
days
answer.
is up. After them 7 days is up.
7 days. What if she miss a visit and you go a whole week without it?
Like she in her
She
acting
ain't
crazy.
come out. She ain't come out that week. She said she ain't coming out, sir. What? What?
What?
She in
ain't
the
doing
hole
what?
and shit.
Get my roller skates.
Ah, man, that's crazy.
It'd be tough, man. It'd be
I
tough.
don't. I think that's something that people don't think about. Like when you get married, you be like, man, my wife, she's not going to jail, or my husband's not going to jail forever, or going to jail. Period. You know, you a
How
hoe.
long? How long without going without an oil change is your car gonna mess up? You know, you got to get your oil changed.
5,000 miles.
You got
That's a long ways.
You got 5,000 hours.
But I've known women who's had like, oh, my boyfriend's in jail.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be like, okay. I mean, literally, like, okay, so I know what this is. Like, we just doing this, and then he get out, and y'all can go back to doing that. I feel like it just be the same.
whole
So
thing
you been the
is-
guy?
I'm the other guy, not
You
the
been
guy
the
in
other
jail.
guy? Oh,
You the side piece.
He's always the other guy.
You always the side
Yeah,
piece.
forever other guy.
You are.
oh, you was a side piece?
That's your new name.
He's like cool with that.
Yeah, like,
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with it. You's a hoe. You's a hoe. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't a hoe.
How many times you been a side piece?
Wait, first off, what counts as a side? If the dude's in jail, you're not a side piece.
You are a side piece.
No, you like a fucking
Nigga, she gotta go in the bathroom to text you.
like Chipotle was closed. We went to Qdoba or something.
No, if the dude is in jail, then
Yeah.
you the main.
but when he get home,
You moved up from the side
when he
piece
get
to the
home, it's
main.
done though.
You got promoted.
Jody.
Yeah.
Jody.
Basically,
Jody got elevated though.
He's a
remember?
fat Jody.
Jody got elevated, bro.
You
You should
can't
probably
say
say
that.
that we talking about Baby Boy.
You cannot say that.
Yes,
Baby Boy?
we are talking
Yeah,
about
we're
Baby
talking about
Boy.
Baby Boy.
I feel like that's the only Jody everybody know, right?
No.
You right.
No,
Just saying. Just to clarify.
things can get misconstrued.
Yeah, we don't want to be on the other side.
we are
of
talking
this.
about the characters that Tyrese
Yeah.
portrayed
I got hands.
in the
Mr. Strudel.
2003 Hood Classic.
Was that 2003?
Yeah, I want to say
Close
2001, 2003, something like
All
that.
right, so it's settled, man. If our partners go to jail, it's done, basically.
Yeah, my partner
Y'all
go
can
to
say all that
jail.
nice
Hey,
shit.
look, my partner go to jail. I'm gonna be thoroughly shocked.
Dude. I'm not gonna lie. I'm
Me
like, yo,
too.
Hey,
What did she do? We talking about the nun?
Fam, I am gonna be thoroughly shocked and be like, "Who are you?"
You did
I don't
what?
know you.
Yes, I don't know this person. I'm Ti on the steps, like I don't know you. Nice little beamer,
Yeah, she going for drug trafficking.
for real,
Like, Johnny had a Weebay face like,
Yeah.
for real. Like I'm thoroughly shocked. Like so,
Oh my
this
God.
is this. I have been bamboozled.
All right, let's move on.
Next
Talk
topic.
about y'all boy Antonio. Was it Tarver Brown?
Tavares.
Tavares.
what did a
Senior.
Tavares? Wait, it was a Tavares. He was a quarterback.
Tavares
Tavares
Jackson.
Jackson.
Yeah, he probably on some janky stuff.
I think
too.
he's
We
still
just
the
don't know.
backup for the Seahawks, Tavares Jackson.
He is not.
I thought that nigga's old, ain't he?
Oh, I thought one of them dudes died in the car.
No, because Geno Smith played for him this year
Yeah,
when
it
Russ
is
went
not.
down. So you're right.
No, but Antonio, Tavares, Brown. y'all said
Senior. Senior.
So it's two of these raggedy motherfuckers.
Watch out for the junior because the apple don't fall far from the tree.
This
said
dude
it's
lost
two of
his
them.
mind. Quits the game. What was it? Third quarter or something like that?
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Third
what
quarter,
time.
takes off his pads, throws them in the fucking sideline, runs off the field, doing jumping jacks and shit.
Nah, he wasn't doing jumping jacks. He was pumping the crowd up.
Pumping the
bro.
crowd.
Yeah.
He was pumping the Jets crowd up.
Then he says, it's still like up in air why he did it.
It's not. He said he made statements since then.
Well,
He
one
said-
statement he said they tried to make him play hurt.
Yeah,
Yeah. He said he said his ankle's hurt.
it requires surgery. Hurt.
He told Bruce Arians, I'm hurt. I'm not going back in the game. Bruce Arians said, okay, go in the game or get out.
Okay, but Bruce Arians said that he was complaining about not getting targets.
Exactly.
Yeah, that too. Yeah,
Wait,
he did
wait.
say that.
Yes.
Breaking news: the Titans have won. We have a first round bye.
Good.
Just want to let you know.
I don't need good.
Just want to let you know that.
Good.
That's
I'm gonna be peaceful.
All right, but yeah, so Bruce Arians say it was about targets. Like he was complaining about not getting balls. Pause. But
Okay, so I hear he said his ankle wasn't good to go, and it behooved him to get in the game. He was 5 catches, a touchdown, and 40 yards away from $1 million incentive.
I think it was actually $2 million, but yeah. go
Yeah,
ahead.
$2 million incentive. So it behooved him to go. But he said his
That
ankle,
doesn't even
he said his
matter.
ankle wasn't good to go.
he had a whole nother week to get those incentives if that was the case.
True. Yeah, but
So-
you're working towards that. But if he said he can't go, he can't go. But then
Can I
after
interject?
that, you release a song, you catch a Uber with your high heel boots on, and then I see you at the Nets game with Fabulous the next night.
And they said that
it must not have been too bad.
and they said that the night before he had this OnlyFans model
Oh yeah, she snitched.
in the hotel.
Breaking team protocol. She
Yeah.
snitched.
So she said
don't give a fuck
she
about
said that he said, watch what I do tomorrow.
She said that?
Yeah.
I'm that guy.
I don't believe her.
You said that?
So I guess hold on, this OnlyFans model was the one that licked the toilet seat in 2020. I guess that's how she got famous.
Oh,
That's
that's
the type
that's
of bitch
that
you hanging
one.
out
I guess so. That's what this report says.
She nasty.
And that's why they want her at the hotel, because she definitely is a walking super
COVID.
spreader.
For sure.
Definitely has an STD.
If not
Yeah,
herpes.
for sure.
See, it's a definition of STD.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
No, so it came out before Antonio Tarver Brown,
Tavares.
Brown, and his agent asked the Bucks.
Tarver.
Well, they asked the Bucks to guarantee his bonuses, and the Bucks said no, and that was before the game even started. So he wasn't going to make the $2 million incentive, whatever that was, but he had a real shot at the $1 million incentive, whatever that was.
And I believe Brady was gonna get it to him like he did last year.
Yeah. Well, Brady.
He probably would have got it. Like
He's Brady's his
everybody
biggest
else is
fan.
hurt. I mean, he probably would have got it. Everybody else is hurt.
Mike Evans is hurt.
Mike Evans, but what Goblin was out that game?
Godwin's out for the year.
I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he tore his
So it would have
ACL.
been. It would have been even if Mike Evans played. You still the
They
number
were
2
throwing to
receiver.
Serial Jones or some shit, wasn't it? Or whoever the hell
I
that
have
was.
no idea who that is.
Cereal.
It was some dude they got on there that started catching balls when Antonio didn't go back in.
Yeah, but I'm saying
But he went off, didn't he?
Who?
The dude who took Antonio's spot.
Yeah.
He went off.
Caught the winning touchdown.
So I'm like, you would have got the stats to get your bonuses.
Even if you don't get the stats,
So
you can't just quit.
Yeah. that's a
Antonio
fact.
Brown says that the MRI showed that it was bone fragments stuck in his ankle, the ligament torn from the bone, and cartilage loss.
Yes.
And he said it was beyond painful.
Yes.
Let me tell y'all this. This is like the Jussie Smollett shit, right? When
No,
that happened,
it's
yes,
not.
it is. Because when Jussie Smollett happened, like Dave Chappelle said, you didn't see no black people coming to his defense because we all kind of knew. Antonio Brown was on the sideline with his whole team, and he said, "Oh, they did this, they said that, and they said this." Right? You haven't seen any other player come out like, "Yeah, that's what happened." And that to me is a big sign. Like that's not true, Antonio.
That's
Brown.
true.
It sounds like what happened was what they said. It was reported that you were telling Tom, "Oh, you back throwing it to your boy Gronk again," and you felt upset that you wasn't getting these targets, and you just had a little spat.
Well, I think that's given though. 'Cause I just
Yeah.
seen him in an interview with some dudes yesterday where he was like, "Tom's my boy, right? Tom is
He
my
better
boy."
be.
He said, "No, it was a question mark."
But
after
Tom be
that.
getting them on, so
Listen,
Tom
he
better be
ain't
his
talking
boy.
good about Tom.
Okay.
Not right now. Yet.
Yeah,
I saw
So
that.
calm
No, I saw
down.
that
Yeah, I'm like,
interview.
relax.
Yeah. No, I saw that
He's like,
podcast he was on.
Tom's my boy, right? Then why am I playing on a work?
He was on the podcast with Bob Menery.
Yeah, I don't know who them
Yeah.
dudes are, but he's like, why am I on a, you know what I'm saying, like a earn,
Incentive contract.
basically. Yeah, he's like, Gronk is his boy, right?
That's his day one, though.
He's like, how much money is Gronk
That's
getting
not
paid
why,
this
though.
year? That's not why.
It's because the only thing
It's
you
like
got to worry about
Antonio
with
Brown.
Gronk is getting drunk in the offseason.
Right.
Or just partying. And he probably ain't getting no DUIs or no shit. Gronk's just going to be on TV partying with a porn star, maybe.
Yeah.
And you can't trust Antonio.
Antonio Brown, like the last 3 years haven't happened.
Yeah, like we missed that shit.
But the thing is, what if this MRI really did show this?
It
and
doesn't matter.
The Bucks are trying to make him play.
He was
does-
playing.
It doesn't. No,
He played actually pretty good before he went.
But if you be like, I can't go back in, that's cool. Fine. Bruce Arians can even come over here and be like, yeah, done.
But Bruce Arians
Still
said
fine.
that he never said anything about this ankle, though.
Yeah, whatever the case though. Even if so, just going looking at it from Antonio's view. You like, yo, I played the first half. I can't cut like I really want to. They ain't throwing me the ball no way. I don't want to go back in. I'm hurt. Bruce Arians come over. Hey, you're done. Like done.
Yeah.
Off the team, done.
Donezo.
You like, cool. I'm gonna just go ahead and head out. But everything that happened after that,
Yeah.
you can't excuse it.
No.
Like throwing your pads off and like what are you doing here?
Well, I don't think Arians said originally he was off
It
the
doesn't
team.
matter. I'm just telling you what
he's done for
what
the day.
Arians
You just assume
told-
like if
yeah,
he's
I don't know.
If you believe Antonio Brown, as he said it, he told me this. At the worst case, if we believe everything is true, why the fuck are you throwing your pads and doing jumping, hyping the
Yeah,
crap, leaving
that-
He's Antonio
That's
Brown.
what
all
I'm saying.
that-
Everything
all that
after
was
is
inexcusable.
Right, like it is what it is.
If he said you're done, you're cut. Okay, cool. I'm gonna just walk to the locker room and just go on
I'm
and
gonna
out.
head out now. But
Yeah.
all of the theatrics
I'm gonna be like
after
a baby
that,
and head out. Yeah.
sure. Well, you cut, so you fired basically.
Come on, bro. This is.
I can't even find it.
I
Like,
can't
you
even give
fired.
Antonio Brown the benefit of the doubt because honestly, like Mike Evans
I'm not giving him no benefit of
and
the doubt.
other players over there trying to calm him down, and then you still act like a fool. And then they haven't came out and said anything, which makes me think like, nah, I don't believe what you're saying, Antonio Brown, because they ain't came out and backed you. They ain't came out and said, yeah, they tried to make him play hurt, and he was just telling me, I can't go, it's swollen, whatever.
But we don't know. We don't know. On the field, you don't know that it's hurt if you just completed a whole half. If it's as bad as it
This
was,
is football. People get hurt in one play. You know
it's-
somebody's hurt.
Most of the
it's-
players out there are hurt.
but it's taped up.
Playing
You
hurt.
can't
Well,
see
no,
if it's
but
swollen or
injured,
nothing like that.
So this is football. If Antonio Brown comes out, he's injured, he can't go back in. First off, he's got a position coach. Hey, I'm hurt. You got to get somebody in for me. I can't go back in. So if they call this grouping again, oh boy's got to go in. You know, the wide receivers know he's hurt. Whatever. That's how it's gonna be. But you know, when you got the wide receivers on the sideline trying to calm you down,
Yeah, that's when
like,
it got bad.
it's- What? Come on. What are you
Mike
doing?
Evans went over there. Tom Brady went over there.
And those same people trying to calm you down, they haven't came out and said, "Oh, Arians tried to make him play hurt." They all just like, you know what? Wait,
Tom Brady came out and said,
Tom Brady got
he's
his
gonna take
back
the high
still.
road.
Tom
Yeah.
Brady, but yeah, that's what
Tom
I'm saying.
Brady
But
does
Tom
have his
Brady,
back.
Tom Brady's going Tom Brady. Tom Brady's like, look,
He's
I brought this
politically
guy
correct
in.
at all times.
I brought this guy in. We won the Super Bowl together. Things are great. If anything, you guys should be more worried about his mental health than anything, and have empathy for him. That's Tom Brady's stance. Why? Because Tom Brady got an image to maintain. He can't go in there and be like, fuck this nigga. He can't do that.
Hey, that brings me to my next part. At what point, like if you Tom Brady, or if you just got a friend, whether you out in town or something, they just showing out, you like, you know what? What point do you get to where you're like, man, fuck this, you on your own?
If I was Tom Brady,
that's where I'm at.
I was already there. I'm not gonna come out, but I'm like, my statement would have been like something kind of like, I could see Embiid doing this, like he dead to me, and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could definitely see Joel Embiid doing that.
If Tom Brady came out
and be like, Antonio Brown is dead to me.
Nah, it was like, yo, this nigga's dead to me. I'm done. I wouldn't be mad at Tom Brady.
If he said verbatim what you just said.
If he said those exact words, I might be like, man, he might get a pass.
Touche. I get it though. Like, bro, I look at it from Tom Brady's view. I'm like, dude, I've given you every opportunity, move you into my crib, brought you down here. We won a Super Bowl, and you talking stuff about me?
That's what I'm saying. Like, damn, you just gonna gnaw my motherfucking hand off.
You talking stuff about me?
Literally, like last year when Antonio Brown needed whatever he needed, Tom Brady went out there and threw the ball like 15 fucking times.
Yes, he did.
To get him $1 million.
He was going over the place. Tom Brady has done everything
I ain't calling
possible
him a fucking saint, but
to
man,
put
he don't try to look out for you.
But he did everything possible to put you in good position, though.
He's the literally 100% reason he's on the Bucks and won a Super Bowl because of Tom Brady.
Because Arians never won it.
Yeah.
Arians never won an AB, but Tom Brady was like, this is my guy. I need him. They go make it happen.
What you did, you damn sure probably won't win this year without him.
Well, that's to be seen.
Especially with Godwin hurt and
they going out
Evans
second round.
always limping.
No, I feel like everybody's been in a situation, whether you out or something, that's got that one person that's just like, oh, when keeping it real goes wrong type shit. Like, no, you like, dude, calm down, ain't that serious. They can't let it go. And at some point, you got to be like, well, you know what? You on your own with this one, motherfucker.
That is kind of like, hey, you got a job. Hey, you got your job, and you like, hey, man, hire my boy. Get my boy on. So they hire your boy, and he goes,
comes in and just be straight
and does
trash.
something just nuts.
And then everybody looking at you now.
It makes you look bad.
That's
now,
like the worst.
The next person that want to get on, they like, nah, I don't know.
Nah,
Yeah,
you can't even really refer anybody
We're not
else.
taking nobody from your
Yeah, you
referrals
can't
no
even
more.
refer anybody else. They like, who referred you? Bro, we good, man. We moving in a different direction.
We don't even trust you no
Yeah,
more.
we moving in a new direction, a different direction, man.
I've been that guy before.
Oh, what?
Been the bad referral.
You were the bad referral?
Wow, really?
You just gonna admit to that?
At Staples, but I didn't care.
Touche.
It was a
You
part-time
didn't care
job.
about your homie's referral?
I forgot. I wasn't even thinking about that. And my other homie was like, "Yeah, Keenan works here." I was like, "Oh, yeah, this interview's done."
Oh, so you never got the job.
No, I got
He
the
did
job,
work
but I
there.
wasn't.
So you
wasn't
weren't like
trash.
the shitty employee once you
I wasn't
got
like
hired.
shitty, but I wasn't like, they were like, you gotta go faster. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna put these orders in here as fast as I can go.
That's okay.
Next topic.
Ain't nothing
Tells a
worse.
lot about your character right there.
Hey, ain't nothing worse.
Man, I know you ain't talking.
Somebody
I quit.
put their name out there for you.
Nigga, you was a stocking cap at the bottom of the truck at one point.
And what?
At FedEx. It was DK.
At
oh,
FedEx?
Oh, DK was like, where's Johnny? He's in the truck. No, he's not.
I quit that job too.
Hey.
So all y'all.
I quit all my part-time job, bro.
All you see is a hat
I ain't
down
gonna
there.
hold you, bro. For me, it was always hard to have a part-time job, especially those type of part-time jobs.
It's too much work.
Because it was way harder than I would do during my regular job,
Yeah.
and for way less money. So
Yeah.
I'd be in there and I'd be like, fam, I'm out, fam.
I wouldn't care if you,
like, I
if you
can't-
quit the job, but my thing is if I go out there and put my name out there like Tom Brady, hey, bring in Antonio
Oh well, yeah.
Brown, you know what I'm saying?
it's
I didn't
different
even
on that
refer to
scale.
these jobs though.
We kind of did. We came in on Chris back.
On what?
At FedEx, remember he got
No,
fired?
we all went down there for that interview the same day.
Did? Oh, we
Yeah,
did.
he just got hired before.
Yeah,
us.
I got hired.
Oh,
as
that's
seasonal.
racist.
Goddamn white privilege.
He got hired before us.
And they end up letting me go. I said, we're going to move on from you.
Damn.
And this is FedEx, bro. They hurting for people
Yeah.
down there.
FedEx is always hurting.
Was you
for people.
stealing?
Nah, I couldn't.
He
I
couldn't
wasn't
meet
working
the quotas, bro.
Yeah, I wasn't working as
either
fast
though.
as
They
everyone.
just was like, man, we just need you.
I didn't meet my quotas either, but then it was like, we just gonna move you over here to unload.
Yeah.
Ain't no quotas in unload.
My numbers wasn't high enough.
Y'all ain't shit.
I was like, I'm out. Bro.
I had 2 women.
I
over me.
quit on a Monday night to go watch football with Nick Wright at Kudos.
Yeah.
This dude.
I'm never referring y'all anywhere for anything.
Just long as it ain't a part-time job. If it's a
full-time
full-time
job, I'ma go
and
hard.
they pay me good,
I'm gonna go hard.
I got
I don't
you.
believe.
You should.
I don't believe.
You just can't have me trying to load your truck for $10 an hour. Think
Yeah.
I'm gonna be out there.
But
busting
these
my neck.
part-time jobs is paying bread.
Well,
man.
now
they paying.
you get
bread
15
now.
for working at McDonald's down the street.
You can get $7.50.
Do you get a free lunch?
I'm sure you do.
on what did I hear on the radio?
You can get a $17.50 at Walmart.
Chewy, the
Chewy out here in
place?
Grandview or Belton?
Belton, they paying $22 an hour.
Oh,
That's a hell of a part-time.
Chewy the dog.
The dog food place.
I'm
they
not
paying
gonna
$22
lie.
an
I
hour.
don't have more than 40 hours in me, man. I just don't.
For a part-time?
For any-
I'm there.
No, but you don't have.
I'm
Yeah,
there.
if you don't have it, you don't have it. But I'm like, these jobs is coming up.
I ain't gonna lie. I done got lazy. You know,
You ain't got
That's
lazy.
always been my thing, though.
Yeah, I have.
Like,
You ain't got lazy such that your life is. You don't have to work as hard. You work more with your mind and your body.
You
it's kinda
entitled.
it's
You're
not-
entitled.
But you are kind of gonna be like my words of wisdom today, man.
Oh, okay.
moved up in the
From
world.
Jay Prince, man.
Oh,
Shout
Jay
out.
Prince.
Yeah,
Let's roll on to this next
it's a motivational thing.
Because
I think I got one too.
wait, first I have a question. Does Tristan Thompson count as a black guy?
Yes,
He is a black man.
Because he's from Canada.
he's still black.
Okay, well,
So is Drake.
I want to trade Tristan Thompson.
So is the Rod
My
Mac
boy
podcast.
going hard
Shout out
out
to
here
Rod
on the
Mac.
main. Cole, he can't get a break.
Because black men don't cheat.
Oh,
And this-
in that case, he's
This
Canadian.
damn dummy
Chloe can't get a break.
can't keep his legs closed.
Can't keep his
Can't
legs.
keep his
Can't
legs
keep his
closed.
legs closed, bro. Like, it's terrible, man. I want to trade him.
I didn't know this was a topic. That's very good.
Yeah, because I feel like there's somebody we can get for Tristan Thompson.
Yeah,
Who
he
you want? Who we trading for?
At
Tristan?
this point, nigga, let's get Pete.
Pete. I'll take Pete.
Let's get Pete.
Hey, trades vetoed.
Cause
Trades
Pete,
vetoed.
We trading Tristan for Pete Davidson.
Pete taking down some
Nah.
top ranks out here.
Y'all want Pete?
He ain't
No,
black.
we don't want Tristan.
Oh, you don't.
you
okay.
can't be on
Oh,
the fence.
we don't want
God.
Tristan. You gotta be on the other
man,
side.
We
nah.
keeping Pete right now.
Nah,
Because
we
Pete
taking
laid
Pete,
down.
bro. We
With
taking Pete, bro. Y'all got Tristan.
We give you Tristan for Eminem.
I thought
No,
we traded for
that's
Eminem
not even
years ago.
fair. Not even close. Like Eminem's
said-
one of our
they
top
said,
white
hold on,
people.
What
Hey.
we throw in Tristan and LeBron for Pete Davidson?
Oh, he'll
Deal.
take LeBron.
I'm taking LeBron all day.
We're not putting
He's
LeBron
a
in
good
for Pete
citizen.
Davidson. We put LeBron
Y'all
in
want
for
to lose
Eminem?
LeBron? Y'all trying to lose LeBron?
No, hell no.
What happened here?
We'll throw in Jay-Z.
No, nigga, we giving Russell Westbrook.
Yeah.
I mean, Russell
Bro,
Wilson.
hold on. First off,
Russell Wilson.
I'm like,
We
what's
can't
the
get rid of
rest-
Brody.
Not Brody.
Can't get
not
rid of
Brody.
Brody.
Not
He
Brody.
ain't even walking over there. He
Not,
like,
not
hell
even
no.
Brody.
Like,
Hey, but they
you
said
niggas tripping,
they said Tristan Thompson trades for everything but basketball.
bro. Tristan
he-
out here crazy.
He played Chloe more than he played basketball.
That's a fact.
This dude done had
What type
like,
of minutes he get?
the second break baby. Are these even break babies?
They
I
not
don't
break
even know,
babies.
bro.
This is
This
the worst
not the
cheater in
second
the
break,
world.
baby.
They
He just
wasn't
had-
on a break.
No, it's not even like he only has one kid without her. It's just his second scandal.
Whatever you
Scandal.
call it, this dude is
Scandal.
terrible.
Whatever you want to call it.
Man,
He's not good at
It's not a scandal.
you know what Chloe's saying? Y'all killing me with this.
What you say?
y'all killing
Y'all
me.
killing me with this shit.
Nah, no, he's killing you and making you look stupid every
She
step
should
of
have
the way.
stayed with Cokehead Lamar.
Lamb. She should have stayed with him.
Lamar comes out every single time like, baby, I'm still available.
Like
He
literally.
do. He do.
Come on back. I just
He
went
was
to
like,
the
at least
whorehouse.
that ain't, you know, like we see we ain't had those type of problems.
I'm
You
glad.
know what
He's,
saying?
I'm glad he's still alive though.
Lamar,
This dude-
Lamar, he
sure.
was about to die.
Sure.
Yeah, he was close.
Tristan Thompson done knocked down. Who was it? The
Jordan
the
Woods.
friend,
Woods.
Jordan Woods.
Jordan Woods.
Bro,
And,
like,
and Cat, how you gonna, man?
you a cheater that piss in the pool too?
Man.
This dude don't care.
But wasn't Jordan Woods an upgrade?
Dude,
I don't
it
know what the
matter
other girl look
if
like.
it's
From
upgrade or
Chloe?
down.
Cat had?
Yeah.
Nah,
So,
Chloe kind of
so
nice.
let me go out on maybe not a popular opinion
Nah,
here.
I'm
I
with
think
you.
Chloe the best looking one.
Oh, I ain't gonna say that.
I do.
Wow.
I do.
Wow.
Ain't crazy.
I bet maybe I gotta see them all together
Courtney?
again.
Courtney looks old.
Oh,
Nobody
Courtney
fucked that
doesn't.
little baby.
Yeah, because at first Courtney was up here for me.
Yeah, I think she's the best looking one personally. Yeah, like pretty much.
Because Chloe was chunky at first. She lost that weight. You know?
Even like
You can't say that.
facts.
though.
I just watched the episode
say
with the
chunky.
wifey last night.
can't
And I'm
say.
like,
I could say whatever I want.
You
about
can't.
25%.
You basically called her fat. You can't
No,
call her
I
fat.
didn't.
you know,
Was
she
she
was fat.
fat?
She started like a whole workout
Man.
thing.
She was fat. Rob was fat.
I don't think she was fat though. She was just
She
getting
had a
bigger.
chubby face.
She was getting bigger, but like, and
She
you
just
know,
had a big BMI.
But
it's
was
personal preference. Personal preference.
was she thick in the right places though?
I think so.
You think so?
I
Okay.
think so.
That's not the point. Is bro, Tristan Thompson, you can't be fucking a friend spending the night at the house, bro. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
But he said that he was what, too drunk.
But this was
to
somebody
leave
else that he
night.
knocked up though.
Whenever somebody tell you they was too drunk, that just means I would have did that shit sober. I had a better chance. You know, I had the courage when I was drunk.
But this new situation is just some random.
It's just like some Instagram fitness
some
model.
rando.
This-
and he swore up and down that
Wasn't
this
my
wasn't his
baby.
kid. And then they did the blood
Yeah,
test.
because he was talking shit. Like,
Yeah.
Now-
you should have just took the 75 racks I had, and he was talking a whole bunch of shit.
Turns out I followed this child, and I'm gonna step up to my responsibility.
Yeah.
And I would like to apologize
He
to
did.
Chloe, who does
Handle
not
this
deserve this at
like,
all. For me to
what are
keep
you
doing
doing,
it.
man?
Like, I don't even know why he really had to apologize to her because I didn't even think they were in a relationship at this point.
Bro,
But
he
hold on.
apologized. There was something going on.
I thought black men don't cheat.
That's a fact.
That's why we're trying to trade him, Chris.
Because he's dispersing our good name.
Yeah,
Just put that.
he
out
wasn't
there.
raised right. You know what? Give me Bieber.
Bieber. You can't
know,
have.
I'll take Bieber.
Nope.
Married man, take
I'll
care of
take
his
So
Bieber.
okay, so you taking Bieber even though he dropped the N-bomb.
Even
He
more
about to be
reason.
one of
We
us.
not taking Bieber.
Even more reason to bring
Bieber,
Bieber.
Bieber harmonized nigger.
It was
Nigga had a whole song.
It was a good harmony
Nigga,
though.
It's a good harmony.
That's what it is.
Man, this old capping ass nigga, man.
Hey, that's Cap.
Caping, not capping, caping.
Whoa.
I don't care, dude. Like
Cap
Caping
is
for
save
this
a hoe.
nigga, man.
Celine Dion. I don't know another Canadian besides Drake.
Celine Dion.
We
Is she from
take
Canada?
Drake.
She
Celine
one of-
Dion's from Canada.
She's
Oh,
one of
I
our
thought she was
top
from across the
prospects,
pond.
though.
Bro, you not Canadian. Stop saying R.
But white.
We just trade. Guess so. Fuck.
They can be Canadian and white at the same time.
I don't know no
Are
black.
they bowling
Canadians.
upstairs?
They are bowling
Possibly.
upstairs.
I don't know any black Canadians, man. Besides Rob Mack.
All we
Give
got is-
him-
all
give
all we
him
got is
Drake.
Drake. All we got
Nah,
is
I'm
Drake.
like, give him son. What's Rock Mac's head dude name?
Duke?
Give him Duke.
I ain't
Nah, I'm messing with you, bro.
Hey, nigga, he gonna fire us up in them comments.
I'm messing with you, bro.
Duke's cool, man. That's my
He
guy.
gonna fire us up in them
Man,
comments.
well, whoever
We'll take
can trade, whatever.
You can't.
I'm willing to trade. Just
You
about
can't
anybody.
trade him. There's some things that have
I
no
want to
trade
just give
value.
him up, like free agent Antonio
has-
Brown.
We cut him.
But we
Antonio
not.
Brown.
That's
We just
fine.
cut him.
Cut him.
We cut him.
We cut him.
Hopefully Polynesian or something picks him
Yeah.
up.
They need some taller people. They need some taller people.
But because White is not selecting him on the waiver wire.
So we cut Tristan Thompson. You don't think nobody's getting him off the wire?
Nah.
Like I said, maybe Asian but white people are not picking him up.
Nah.
Nobody.
Hey, he's trash. He can't.
We have
cheat.
enough trash of our own.
He can't
That's a
hoop.
fact.
He can't really hoop.
There's a whole group.
Yeah. So
And it's official. We cut you, Tristan. You
He
done.
gone, bro.
Done.
Your service
Him
is no
and that
longer
other
needed.
cheating
We don't
dude,
even need
they
in the
nobody
black
in
community.
Who?
The other cheating dude that was sitting there with his wife.
Derek Jackson?
Yeah, they on the same. They both cut.
Yeah, Derek Jackson. You.
Y'all
He's
y'all
outta
on the
here.
same squad.
He's
for
outta
real.
here.
Derek Jackson's out here giving advice.
Yeah.
so hold on.
They
Y'all about on the same
They in the
squad.
G League, bro.
But hold on. His wife wouldn't even cut him. So how y'all gonna cut him?
Cause she done.
Cause she's
You know, it's like the victim. They don't never want to admit.
yeah,
they're
she's
the victim.
dickmatized, bro.
Y'all gonna cut them both?
She fell down the stairs.
Yeah, I'll
doing
cut
laundry.
Derek Jackson too, because he was out here giving marriage advice, knowing he was out here being a dirty
But
dog.
she the culture.
Who the culture?
His wife.
She had on the bonnet.
She had on
I'm
a
the-
bonnet.
she
had on
She's
the bonnet.
culture.
She
I'm
ain't
the king
culture.
of the culture.
You're the king of the culture. Johnny Howe.
You know
He's
this.
Just, he's just taking on that
You
title.
seen
for
us win
himself.
that game because I was killing the culture. You was probably too drunk to remember.
What are you
Oh
talking
yeah,
about?
you're right. You're right.
They probably
right.
did like
My
a
man
trivia
did good
game.
at that
Oh, I was
game.
like, what
King
the
of
fuck
the
are
culture
you talking
game.
about? Y'all playing?
I got.
What was the name of the game?
I think it was called Culture. #Culture.
Culture.
And
It was
I
a good
got.
game. My man was.
I don't
killing
got to do nothing but stay black and die without no clues.
for the men.
For-
He was holding it
that's a
down
dub.
for the men's team.
That's a good one.
And it just show you letters.
It just-
like it's just a card with a hashtag and letters on there.
That was Morgan Freeman, what?
Yeah. That's my shit though.
He held us down on that. We won big that night.
How many you get right?
I got a few right.
He did.
I did.
Okay.
I did.
He been to a few barbecues.
And he wore a blue do-rag. I'm not letting that go.
All right. Before we get to
man.
sports,
He tired of this.
our last thing we're going to talk about, did y'all see this controversy with Fresh and Fit podcast? I guess there's a new dating app. Do you remember what it's called?
Oh man, I see what Joe Budden posted.
It's called
Yeah,
Black.
but it's for black people. And on their podcast,
Did
they
you
were
put
like,
that in the group chat?
Yeah.
they said something about, you're going to find a bunch of Shaniquas and shit like that. We're not down with the Browns, so we're not going to be on that app.
Yeah.
Got a lot of backlash for it and shit like that. People were calling them racist and shit like that. I don't think they're racist. They just,
Ignorant.
yeah, pretty
It's
much.
the term I like to go with.
But big story. So what's your opinions on it?
did
So
y'all-
basically,
go
black
ahead.
people's not doing well this episode.
We kind of.
Hold
Because
on.
you want to get
We
rid of
want
them
to get
too.
rid of them too.
So
First of all,
what y'all got
wait,
to say
wait.
about this?
I'm not gonna get rid of them. Like that's just shock value.
Do y'all know that? Did y'all know about them before this?
I did.
I know you said you did. I never heard
You
of
know
them
about this
before.
podcast?
Yeah.
Did you know about
Wait,
this guy?
you listen to other podcasts?
I listen to a lot of the podcasts.
Shout out to the podcast. We rocks with the podcast.
I didn't know you listen to other.
We
podcasts.
in the podcast community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I never heard of
Full-fledged.
these dudes. But I just saw this clip and was like, that's some wild stuff. Because basically it's like, what they were coming out saying were, we don't date black women. And the way they said it was like, black women are beneath all other races.
Yeah.
So hold on. I want to see Lendery's opinion on this.
Because he don't date black
He don't
women.
date black women. So let's see.
we're
Tell the
going-
people.
We're going with that myth.
Wait. Should we trade Lendery?
Y'all should.
I
I don't think so.
Does he have? All right. I'm just asking you.
What have you done for the culture, Lendery?
He didn't do nothing for the culture. Technically,
Talking about
he didn't make nothing for us.
what? For us, that's me.
His kids are black.
Hey, shout out to
I listened to this podcast
my
before.
nieces and nephews.
They
I
pretty
was
much just like
joking.
a shock podcast. Like they say shit for like shock value,
Yeah.
and they really big into like the.
They went viral off of it though.
They're like
Mission
they didn't go
accomplished.
viral.
already, though,
They
he
didn't, they didn't go viral. They're like one of the biggest podcasts.
I'm just
on
saying
YouTube.
though, they went viral from this clip because I didn't know who they were, but now
But
I
he
know who
said
they
that
are.
they were huge already.
They are one of the biggest podcasts in the United States.
But that's the thing though, when you go viral, you find people
Before
that,
that, they
never
said.
knew though.
no,
Yeah, he
that's
said
what I'm saying.
before that
Like,
they were one of the
when
biggest
people go
podcasts.
viral, you feel like they went
But-
viral they were never heard of. If you're already a big star, I'm not like The Rock went viral. It's The Rock. They were
That's
already
true.
the biggest
No, it's
one of the biggest podcasts in the space.
Yeah, but you have people that didn't know who they were. Now they know who they are.
Like 75%
Yeah,
of this
okay.
podcast never heard
But
of
most of their
Right.
stuff is pretty much for shock value. They do a lot. They have people come on and talk about finances and stuff like that. But most of their videos with the biggest amount of hits and views is the videos where they have like a bunch of women, very modestly dressed, talking about different topics and shit.
Voluptuous.
Yeah. And they talk a lot about like alpha males, like whatever their version of alpha male is, a high value man and shit like that.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about
That's
that.
what a lot of their podcasts
So me,
is
I'm an
about.
alpha male.
I don't know. Okay.
So they consider like a high value alpha male is the same thing. Like if you want to be an alpha male, you got to be a high value male or some shit like that. That's a lot of their podcasts.
like, yeah, go ahead. 'Cause you
So
know
then when
what
they
I
said this, like since I've heard their podcast, I'm like, oh, that's like some shit they normally say. But a lot of people who don't listen to them was like, oh, they saying shit like that.
So
Took offense, but they
This
normally
is
say
normal.
shock shit like that.
This
Yeah.
is normal. That's
they
wild.
say wild shit all the time. Like one of the hosts said, like, yeah, I've been with over 1,000 women and shit. One of the hosts said, like,
But that's still not as wild as saying
No,
black
no, but
women are
listen.
beneath other women.
dude,
That's
they,
wild.
They say some wild shit on there. Like,
Excuse me, my bad.
I'm trying to think what one of the
Dr.
guys
Pepper.
said. You just have to listen to some of the shit they say. They say some weird shit, and then it came out they paying for like, the box and shit like that.
Oh, they pay for it.
They pay for it.
That's wild.
Most people pay for it though.
I mean, yeah, but most people don't just like, here go $100.
Nah, people, like
They be
you
like,
pay
here's
for
a
your,
We
gauge
pay
for
for it inadvertently.
you pay for your nice
It's
cologne,
not really
your
inadvertently.
nice clothes,
You just pay for it differently.
cologne, car. Yeah, but you don't be like, here's $100.
Yeah,
Give me that.
I agree.
box.
I agree.
We don't directly pay for
But
it.
no, I don't agree like black women are beneath other women or dumb shit like that. Like,
Do you have any proof of that though?
Of course not.
I've
proof
seen,
of what?
That you don't agree with that? Because we all have proof that
What's your
we
proof?
don't believe that.
Yo,
My
baby.
kids are black.
That's
My
true.
kids are technically. Hold on. First off, technically, we did like that. Your kids wouldn't be black.
His kids would be black.
My kids
Daddy
will be
ain't black. They ain't black. I make the rule up
I
now.
think that
Nah,
rule,
I'm making the rule up.
I think the rule is different. I could be wrong, but I think
This
it was
dude
like
My kids are black, motherfucker.
Touche.
Nah, they just saying some crazy shit. Like, is there some black chicks?
I
Like,
saw
fuck her?
I saw like a lot of like the podcast, our podcast homies took offense to this as well. Like Barbie Way, she
Yeah, because
I
that's
mean, you
whack.
expect a woman to be like,
She's a
oh, I
black
believe you.
woman.
No, I'm just
It's
throwing
still
it
whack,
out
though.
there. It is whack, very whack.
Yeah.
And how I was explaining it to him, and I explained this to the missus, like they could have said what they said, but a little bit cleaner maybe. It probably wouldn't have got the shock value. It could have came out like, yo, we got a preference.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody
Exactly.
got their preferences.
You don't have to
and,
belittle.
And everybody can agree with that. You know what I'm saying? Like I like them one
you
way.
got
I
your
like
preference.
even as far as women go, like I like my men this way. I like them this way. So people will agree with that. But when you just come out here like, oh, you're gonna get a bunch of Shaniquas and whatever they names they threw out there, like now you
First
going
off-
too far.
First off, their name ain't got nothing to do with it. They didn't name themselves.
Sharika. What do you call them?
Shaniqua.
So
Shanika. Okay. Yeah.
that's wild in the first place.
So, but it just, to me, it's just like, who raised you clowns is what I think.
Yeah, because I'm like, how you gonna just, man, I don't know. You could just tell. To me personally, I'm like, these niggas ain't really got much.
What I said, see, you went there, and what I said, in which he kind of, I never told him this, but he kind of cemented it for me. He's like, these dudes don't get none.
Yeah, they not.
To me,
He said they pay for
they
it.
pay for
They
it.
not,
Yeah.
they getting women now, but I'm like, dude, I listened to their podcast and I was like, clearly I can tell you wasn't that guy in high school. You might have been that guy. Now you got money.
And when I hear that type of statement, that's what I think. I'm like, you ain't really was out here getting it, bro.
Yeah, you wasn't that guy
If you
getting
was
off
out
your
here
mouthpiece
getting
for
it,
sure.
you would never say nothing like that. Cause if you was out here getting it,
You would never
it
say
didn't
she
even
should.
matter.
No, it didn't. I don't,
You know what I'm saying? It
no,
didn't even matter,
don't.
bro.
It
If
doesn't.
she looked good, she looked good, bro.
Yeah.
It didn't even matter.
So if you listen to some of their podcasts and like other episodes, they talk about like different races and how they value like being a submissive woman. Because a lot of what they talk about, it's like FBI women, like feminine, beautiful, and inspirational. So they talk about a lot.
This
like,
a group? That's a group?
No, that's like their acronym or whatever they use to describe women, like feminine. They talk about like a lot of times you listen
Feminine.
to their podcasts.
Hopefully you mean feminine.
Same thing. They say like a lot of black women
Is he drunk?
have like alpha male energy. They want to be loud and be boisterous and
Me
shit
too,
like
a little
that.
bit.
Okay.
So they talk about that a lot. So that's why when they said this, it didn't bother me at all. I've heard them say shit like this in the past.
But yeah,
They
but
feel like black
it's
women
the
are
people that
loud,
don't know.
masculine, and want to be a man, not be a feminine woman. So
No,
yeah,
that's
people that
because-
don't watch their podcast, I'm shocked.
That's because they
Say
don't
that
have
shit every
enough.
week.
They don't have enough alpha male in them to make that woman be
Tell him, Keenan.
feminine.
Tell him.
If a woman is
Hello,
masculine,
Keenan.
if hey, and I'm gonna say this: one of them hosts was like a best choice version of character, nigga.
Oh, shoot.
Shout out my boy.
Now he
Carrie.
Why you got your own person?
But I'm like, no. Most women that are feminine and they take the charge, that's because most women that are masculine and take most charge. It's because the men in their life ain't alpha.
They
enough.
don't have an example of what an alpha man
Yeah.
is, what it is to have a man like that.
Yeah,
is
and
what
my,
I'm saying.
so you know what I mean. You getting
But I'm
paid,
like, in my whole life, I have never, in all of my relationships, I have never dated a woman who was masculine or, you know what I'm saying, loud like
But
that.
it doesn't even matter, though, even if they are.
I'm just saying in
If
general.
they are,
though.
and that's not your preference, yeah, that matters.
Yeah.
But I'm saying that you could still, like, a woman can still be independent, masculine, all that stuff.
No.
See, I don't think those are the same though. Like, I don't think a woman that's independent
Independent ain't the same
means
as masculine.
I
masculine.
thought that's where I was going with
No.
that.
Oh no, see, because
so
and that's why
No,
I
they,
take.
they might have a masculine attitude in the workplace, but they still are women at the end of the day. But they just
Yeah.
don't have nobody to overcome what they're exuding. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't know.
If some of them top of the line corporate women, you know what I'm saying, they bosses. They making their own money, so it ain't nobody that could tell them shit pretty much. But if you getting dudes that's
Most of them are single.
Yeah, they're single, but if you're getting dudes that's beneath you and they kind of just like got soft backbones, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They don't have to portray the feminine side of themselves.
You saying they don't have testicular fortitude to
put-
command a
Tell them,
relationship?
T.I. Their whole thing is they feel like women of other cultures are naturally more feminine than black women. they say that loud on their podcast.
Yeah, I just
They
don't
want somebody.
I don't understand.
They want
the
somebody.
comment, I
They
guess.
want somebody passive and ain't gonna say nothing back to them. That's what
Which
they
I
want.
mean, that might be true.
I mean, most black women are strong, which is cool, but like that's in their motives and things like that. But nothing wrong with that. You can't crush a black woman's goals.
I look at it like this.
That's their
It's kind of
opinion.
what like, okay, so going on what you're saying, like that's what they want.
Yeah.
And it's to me like they want a weak woman, and my preference would not want that. Like, I don't want no woman that's weak. Like you got to be able to take care of business too. I don't need you to.
Yeah, you want a
know
strong
what I'm
woman.
saying?
We're gonna be
Yeah.
strong together.
Exactly. That's more so, but like
I'm just
it's
gonna be a little bit
preference
stronger
thing.
than you.
That's why I said they could have said it. They could have said it differently. That's kind of where I'm aiming
Most
at here.
definitely.
But
It's,
they're
it's a
all about
preference
the
thing.
shock value. That's
Yeah.
their thing.
Yeah.
So
Maybe we
that's-
should get about
And
the
they got
shock
it.
value. Get these YouTube.
You want me to
views
just
up.
start saying crazy shit?
You do already.
No, I don't.
I
Not really.
guess it's
you
not
do
crazy.
say
They
some
been that
wild
crazy.
stuff. You say some wild
I
stuff.
don't think so.
You's a wild boy.
No. Look,
Oh, and just for the record, nobody agrees with your rapper NBA take. Like zero.
Yeah, zero.
what rapper NBA take?
That it's easier to make it to the NBA than to be a rapper. Like zero people.
Yeah, we got a
agree
lot
with
of
that.
plays on TikTok from that video.
TikTok.
Yeah.
I've talked to
You picked the
people.
lowest common
I
denominator in society.
have
And that's what y'all
talked
going
to
off of?
people in person several times now, and not one person has agreed with you yet.
Who's these people? Tell me their
I'm not
name.
even gonna go through the.
Tell
whole
me their
list.
IQ right now.
Their IQ.
Oh, they're pretty
Yeah.
high IQ people.
and he hit you with
And
the
you talk to
Denzel
him.
fingers.
He did. Two of them things.
Yeah,
If you 6'8", it's easier to be a basketball player.
And
Simple as that.
They think that's stupid.
Simple as that.
That's not true.
That is true.
You could be Zeke.
Did you see Zeke on the court yesterday?
I was
I gotta finish the
Zeke was
episode.
power.
Hold on, I gotta finish the episode.
Move on, bro.
Move on. Let's go to sports rundown.
It's
man.
time
Chris
for
got the
Christmas
sports rundown. Shout out to Chris for the sports rundown. He always hold down the best sports rundown
You've
in
been a
the
psycho
business.
talking about your personal
Crickets for that?
Sports rundowns rolling.
Sports rundown rolling. Let's go. All right, so we got.
Hold on, it's not done yet.
Oh, it's not done yet.
No,
Okay.
it's not done yet.
All right.
Dang, how long is this?
Titans are AFC champs, you know what I'm saying? But the playoffs run through the Titans.
First off,
they
y'all
run
not
through
AFC champs.
AFC South champs. The playoffs
They
run through
are-
goddamn Tennessee.
Boy,
How
Kid
about
turned
that?
Up one
Huh?
time.
They gonna lose their first game.
Oh
we
man,
starting
you
with
better
the
not
NFL.
lose your first game.
I'm about to get another bunk cake because y'all gonna lose y'all first game.
We gonna see, big fella.
Titans have clinched the #1 seed.
That's okay.
Keenan is our Titans insider.
Let me ask you this, Keenan. How many yards did Ryan Tannehill finish the season
Less than
with?
4,000, and your blunt cake is over there. Next question, nigga.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
Just want to make sure.
All right.
So we had a good game yesterday, Saturday, between the Broncos and the Chiefs.
Blew them out.
Broncos weren't
Did
command.
not blow him out, nigga. You was on the
What
edge
score?
of your seat.
What was the score?
24-28.
It wasn't a dog walk. We're not going to constitute that as a dog walk.
Why you looking at me like that?
So
Because obviously he knows something that we don't know.
We
I
have
never thought they were gonna win that game.
both of
I
our
didn't.
insiders.
Oh, that's
He
what I'm like.
didn't, but they
Yeah.
put up a good game.
I never thought
They
they were
played
gonna
a
lose
good
the
game.
game.
They played a great game.
They played a good game.
They played us hard in the past.
I feel like they were probably playing y'all a little bit better yesterday. Like they could have won that game.
Broncos always played them tough, though.
Not the last time they played them at all.
The Broncos played good yesterday, and the Chiefs just played like nah.
Oh,
I agree.
They was trying to get
The
it over.
only
It looked like
problem
they was
is-
trying to get it over with.
I'm like, the only problem is the Chiefs have looked at like that for the last 2 weeks.
Probably so.
few weeks.
Few weeks. Well,
Which is
they
why
put it on one of them.
I said when they fired Vic Fangio, I want him as our
He's
defensive coordinator
fired
next year.
Breaking news today. He
They
got
fired him?
They
Yeah.
fired him
Okay,
this
so we
morning.
one step closer.
Yeah.
Vic is out of here.
Okay.
Who got fired?
The
Vic
Broncos
Fangio.
head coach.
Head coach.
He's out of here good. I would like to see them bring in an offensively minded coach.
Damn, you said good. I mean, goddamn.
What?
He was a
wasn't
good
the
coach.
worst.
He just wasn't good
I just
enough. He
don't
was
I
good.
don't
He was risk averse for sure.
I don't like. Okay, this is why I'm happy they fired him today. Yesterday, it was 3rd and 9 from the 13 with
Yes.
4 minutes left in the game, and he kicked a field goal.
Yes.
What was the score though?
They
On third down?
It was 20 on third.
I
on
think I
fourth. He
remember
kicked
that.
it
But
on
they were
third
playing
down.
good D yesterday. I
It was
never thought they'd
21.
win.
It was 21-28 at that point.
Yeah.
So, and he kicked a field goal, and I feel like if you're gonna lose that game, go for it, bro. What are you doing here? They never
True.
seen the ball again.
True.
They never seen the fucking ball again. Go for it on.
I need a
Go
ding-
for it
I
on.
need a ding button.
Man, I
I heard people
hate
say
this,
that,
bro.
but I can't 100% agree.
I'm like, you got to be aggressive. Go win the game. Like they ain't real.
They
like,
had nothing
they
to play
play
for. Why not? Go win
Why
the game.
not?
It doesn't matter.
I just
So
don't like. I don't
just go all out.
I don't like that coaching style, bro.
But
like
listen,
go win the game,
If the strength of your team is your defense,
bro. But you've been doing fine on offense that game. You put up 21 offensive points
did.
yesterday.
They really weren't. Drew
They-
Lock
I mean,
was
yeah.
not
rushing
it.
touchdowns.
I'm not
21
counting those
They
points.
ran the
throws.
ball well. They ran
I'm
the
like
ball
Patrick Mahomes ran the ball and you ain't taking that away.
He was their leading rusher.
Like quit playing, bro. You
For the
play.
game.
You done good. You done decent. And you gonna if you don't. You have nothing to play for. Get aggressive a little bit for us, bro. What are you doing here?
But if you Fangio, you think, okay, I take this field goal, kick it off, and pin them deep. We good.
No,
The strength of my team is my
Dude.
defense. We've been playing pretty damn good.
bro. You go for it, man. You go for it because you go. Even if you don't get it, they're pinned deep.
That don't matter though.
It's the same thing.
But I'm saying, but like if you Fangio,
And
you
you
can't
still.
say
If they're on the
Dude.
13
it
and
doesn't
you
matter.
don't make
If you
it,
give Patrick
you're down
Mahomes the
there.
ball on the one. You don't care. You just gave him the ball. You don't care where you give him the ball. You don't want to give him the ball if that's what you think.
You're gonna give them the ball anyway.
That-
You're gonna
I'm saying,
give them the
if
ball
you-
anyway.
If I'm Fangio, I kind of understand. Like if
So
we kick this
listen.
field goal,
Listen,
and we pin him, we kick it off.
listen. You gave him the ball. You took your 3 points and gave him the ball, and you still need a touchdown to win.
Yeah.
So you
should've
didn't
went for the
help yourself at
touchdown.
all. So you could have went for it. You don't get it. He's still pinned on the 13.
No, because before you need a touchdown to tie.
So
need
why'd
a
you kick the
touchdown. You
field
need a
goal?
touchdown,
Why'd you kick the
period.
field goal if you need the touchdown?
You need a
Because you
touchdown,
can look,
period.
you can kick the field goal. It was plenty of time to go down there and play defense.
you
with
just
the ball
said
back.
out of your mouth you don't want to give Patrick Mahomes the ball, period.
No, I'm saying
but you
that's
don't want
what-
to give him the ball down.
I'm saying if that's what you guys are thinking.
You don't want to give him the ball down.
Because Fangio was probably thinking we've been playing pretty good defense. The Chiefs, like I said, are playing blind.
They have, but if the Broncos were in it, I'd say okay, I could see where he's coming from with that. But they're not even in it. Why not go for the win? Try to knock the
how
Chiefs
much do you
down.
trust Locke to get 3rd and 6?
I don't know. Let me see.
Like, because I'm like, not at all unless he tries to scramble.
I'm
It
good
doesn't
with that.
matter.
But you know what?
You in the same
I'm
position.
good with that.
Honestly, now you say it. Now I say it out loud. I might agree.
It's
with
not even
You're in
like
the same position either way.
second of all, third, fifth, sixth, seventh.
Look.
All you got Ward out there somewhere. Find him. Throw the ball his way.
Who was old Patrick that was catching everything?
Patrick is
Tim
good.
Patrick.
Yeah,
Patrick
throw
is
it to
good.
Patrick.
No, I'm just saying, find Ward.
You can-
Find
okay,
the
so look,
quarterback
you
at
have-
number 35 and throw his way.
You can throw
and if you
Ward's
don't
way
throw it his
if you
way,
throw deep.
run it at 32 because he don't want to tackle nobody.
Sure. That nigga
You know what I'm saying? Or find 49 because he'll give it up too.
49's gonna
Like
give
it's,
it up.
it's choices out here you can go do.
I
This
can't
dude
wait.
literally
till-
text that.
Yeah,
man.
like, it's things you can
35,
do.
32, 49.
I
It's
can't
things
wait
you can
till
do
I
in
can't wait
this,
till
you know what
Julio
I'm saying?
Jones see
Like,
49.
and be just a little aggressive, bro. You ain't got nothing to play for. Just be a little aggressive. Show me you want
He's a
to. You want to
defensive
try to
coach,
win this
though,
game,
yeah.
bro.
He's a
And
I ain't
they
buying
defense
it.
is their strength, though.
But
That's
still at
my
the same-
thing.
But
Even being a defensive coach, you know you need to score
you
points
still
to win.
and you still playing one of the best quarterbacks in the league on the other
But
side.
he wasn't playing the best that game.
and you still losing.
Yeah,
He wasn't playing the best, and you still losing.
because you were shutting him down.
Go win the game.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like you got to play it per game. Like that game, Denver's defense was playing.
I'm like,
pretty
so
damn
when they
good.
kicked that field goal, you expected them to stop the Chiefs
No.
on the next drive.
So I never thought y'all had a chance to win. That's
But-
personally me.
not the game.
But when they
not
kicked the
game,
field
when
goal,
they kicked that field goal, did
I'm
you think
thinking
that
like,
he was
okay,
going to stop
Fangio
Patrick
must think they
Mahomes?
got a chance to get a stop.
But did you, in your mind, think
No,
that they
'cause
were
I'm a
going to
Chiefs
stop?
fan.
And nobody thought they were going to stop Patrick Mahomes.
But
I'm
listen,
a Broncos fan, and I didn't think they were
the
going to stop
Broncos
him.
players thought they could get a stop.
I bet they did.
Yeah,
I thought they were
the
gonna.
Bronco players
Fangio
already
thought
gave
they
up
could get
28
a
points.
stop.
I thought they were gonna.
You thought they were going to
Yeah.
stop him on that?
Yeah.
You
Come on,
I don't
bro.
agree.
They didn't. They gave.
They
him
haven't
like
stopping him all
21.
game. What are you talking
Dude, they
for?
had 28 points.
They had 21.
They offensively,
Yeah, offensively,
yeah,
21.
and they were still winning.
Yeah, but listen though, you thought before that fumble return for a touchdown that you thought y'all had a good chance though, right?
Yes.
So if y'all didn't do that, you thought, oh, we could win this game.
Yeah, but now I'm losing.
So that's
the
what
game.
Fangio's thinking. Like we had one bad play, we still in this game. Kick our field goal, go play defense. I can't let that one bad fumble return determine the rest of this game.
The thing
You
is,
can.
if you're in the playoff race, okay, I can
You
see
can't
it.
wait, but you
have
can't
nothing
let
to play
that one
for.
fumble return
Go for the
because now
touchdown.
the game has changed.
It has changed, but your
can't let
defense is
that.
still playing good. The Chiefs are still playing blah. You still got plenty of time to get the ball again.
But did you?
You didn't. That's just hindsight, though.
That's why I want to be on the other side of that hindsight. I'd rather be on the go for it on 3rd and 9 or 3rd and 6, whatever it is, hindsight, than on the we didn't never touch the ball again hindsight. I want to be on the other side of that.
I guess they agree with you because they fired his ass.
Absolutely.
Next topic.
Yeah.
He's going to be a good defensive coordinator for us, hopefully, next year.
Nah, y'all gonna have Spags again.
We probably will.
Spags
Third
has
and
been good.
27 guy.
Spags has not, bro.
Third and
He has been
27
good.
guy.
He has not, Chris. That
He's been
third
good
and
for the
27
Chiefs.
alone should get him fired.
Not that game, but he's been good the last few weeks. A lot of weeks.
Have you been watching the same games?
The defense has been carrying them lately.
Have you been watching the
Yes.
same games?
Yes.
So you saw the 3rd and 27.
Yeah.
Cover 0.
Patrick Mahomes isn't carrying them anymore. It's been the defense.
Stop it, Chris.
Stats don't lie.
Stop
Look at
it,
Mahomes' stats.
Stats do lie. I watched the game. He needs to be fired. Next topic.
All right, so the Jaguars clinched the number 1 pick again.
Really? That's
Yeah.
I
impressive.
didn't know that.
Is it going to be Hutchinson from Michigan?
Aiden Hutchinson?
They already have
Or-
Trevor Lawrence.
I'll go to dude from Oregon. He was always better. Aiden Hutchinson came on late, but I'm going to go with the dude that was always
Jaguars
they're gonna
fans
draft
showed
another
up in
quarterback?
clown suits.
No, he's a defensive end
No,
for Oregon.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
He
Lawrence
was
is
the number
solid.
1 guy.
Oh,
throughout the whole
Hutchinson
year.
is
Trevor
a
Lawrence is
defensive end
solid?
too, isn't he?
Trevor Lawrence is solid.
He's good.
Lawrence is really good.
I've seen a lot of the commentators or
I mean-
the news people say that he don't look like he that guy.
He needs better coaching, but Lawrence
Honestly,
is
I would
solid.
trade the number 1 pick if I were them. Because they don't really
What
need
have
nothing
you
that
seen from
bad.
Trevor Lawrence that makes him good?
I've seen a lot from Trevor Lawrence.
Just watch him throw.
In the Jaguars,
Yeah, you
in
just
the
watch him
Jaguars
throw.
uniform.
Yeah, he just needs a better coaching.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't call the plays.
Oh, I guess
I don't know. I haven't
Wait,
watched like
you don't
hardly
think
any
he's
Jaguar
solid?
game.
I haven't watched him. I'm asking
Oh,
because I'm
okay.
looking
Yeah, I
at.
haven't watched any Jaguar games.
Yeah, so I'm like,
I
I'm
watched
looking at.
some clips here and there. He got talent.
He
He's
can
gonna
throw
be
the
good.
ball.
Like if he was your quarterback and he need to throw the win, he could probably get it done. There's some quarterbacks I don't think can get it done at all.
I mean, yeah, he's got, 17 interceptions on the season or something like that?
I don't care about that. He's a rookie. He
Yeah.
throw 30
All right, so Aaron Rodgers MVP.
for sure.
Yes.
Most likely he's
I think
looking like
that's pretty
that.
They're
That's
gonna
a
cheat
lot.
Mahomes. Might well give it to Rodgers.
So
What?
Aaron Rodgers has 35 touchdowns and 2 interceptions since week 1.
Yeah, he's like what 30? What? How many touchdowns on the season? 37, 38?
I'm not
He's
sure.
he's only thrown 4 interceptions the whole season.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So he had 2
Yeah.
interceptions in week
good.
1.
Yeah, he's good. Yeah, I'm
And
like it's
since
Aaron
then-
Rodgers.
Yeah, but that's immaculate stats.
Just to being honest, because week 1, I saw him play against the Saints, and I was like, he don't care.
Oh yeah,
I
was
said
the
that.
same way. I thought that
Week
too.
1, but then he
I
was
think
like,
we all did.
But then he was like, press conference. I remember that press conference. He's like, it's one game. We'll be.
I
all
still
right.
think like he don't care. He's just super fucking talented.
Aaron Rodgers is good.
I think he's going to be there again next year.
I would.
For
I
the
think
MVP?
that too.
Yeah, of course.
No, in
No,
Green
I'm
Bay.
talking about in Green Bay.
Oh, in Green Bay?
Yeah.
I do not.
I
He's
don't
got,
know.
1 year left on his deal?
No.
You think they're going to trade him or?
No, he don't have a year left.
This
on
was
his
his
deal.
1 year left on the
Oh,
deal.
okay.
But yeah, I don't know.
He'll probably be in Denver or some shit.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Either
That would
Denver.
suck.
Yeah, Denver. They
That
talking
would
about
be awesome.
They talking about Russ
He's
or
almost 40
Aaron
though.
Rodgers in Denver.
Don't
But he's
matter.
still
Like
Aaron
Peyton
Rodgers.
was how old when he got there.
Yeah,
with a fused neck,
true
and he
that.
got y'all
Had the best
dub.
year of his life there though.
He got y'all dub.
Before the dub.
Yeah.
had
The
the
dub
Yeah,
was
the
not on
dub. The
Peyton.
dub came in his horrible season.
Yeah,
that
I'm like,
was not on
the
Peyton.
year.
I don't
But the
even
year
count
before,
it
he
was
was
2 years before the
It
dub.
was nice.
2 years before the dub.
The dub was
He was there
strictly
for
Von
3
Miller.
years?
Yeah, the first year he had the best offense in NFL history.
Yeah.
And they lost. They got blown out by the Seahawks in the Super Bowl. And then the next season,
Oh,
the
so they went to
Patriots
2
won.
Super Bowls under Peyton.
Yeah, then
And
the
he
Patriots
made-
won, and then he won the third.
He made
Yeah.
Eric Decker a lot of money.
He
Oh,
did. He did.
Because he went on to the Jets and was trash.
Well, the quarterback there was trash.
Right, Peyton been
that's
doing that
true.
his whole career. Like
That's true.
You know, Austin Collie, all them motherfuckers.
yeah.
Shit.
And then
Six.
Julius Thomas.
Thomas
He made him
and
look good too.
Yeah, but
You really
he
trying to stop
also
cussing?
went to another team.
Yeah.
Like he went to the Jags after that. I
Yep,
mean,
you're right.
They went to bad situations when they left after they got paid. What do you expect, really?
I think they kicked him down a little bit. Like, hey, bro, here you go. Here's a cool meal.
Peyton's probably like Peyton's a big deal in Denver, like still.
Yeah.
So
I think he's gonna go up for partial ownership of the
I
team.
think so.
When Elway steps down, or
They
Elway
haven't
is-
fired Horseface yet.
He's just like the president. Like he doesn't make any.
yeah, that's true. He
decisions or
did.
anything.
He already stepped down from the
last
position
year.
he was. Yeah,
he stepped down
because
after
he was
last year.
trash.
They offered him. They offered him part of the team when he was a free agent. Tennessee offered him part of the team because he went to Tennessee for college. They was like, "Hey man, just come on home." They offered him part of the team and all that. He said, "Nah."
Yeah, nah, I'm good. I'd rather be broke.
He's just a hater.
Okay, so the
Listen to number 2 over there.
number 2.
Listen to number 2.
We're gonna win a Super Bowl. I ain't worried about it.
We'll kick back and watch y'all lose next week.
On February 2nd, the WTFs are going to release their name.
They're getting a new name.
Yeah.
Why?
I didn't
It's
know.
for sure. We don't know. It could still be Washington football team, but they're going to officially announce.
Just stick with Washington football team.
I think it's going to
been
be
2
like the
years.
Commodores or the Brigade or
He said
Like
Washington.
our old names?
He said WTFs.
yeah.
Our old arena team names?
Sounds like them.
I thought the Seminoles was good. Or Sentinels or something like that was good.
That was the name of the football team on
Florida State.
the replacements.
Seminoles.
But that's kind of funny.
Yeah, like that's what we doing.
That's kind of funny.
And then I wanted to see your guys' opinion on this. In the combine, they've changed it to where they're no longer doing the Wonderlic Test, and running back drills are different now. And whenever you ask, I guess, off the wall questions, your team's going to get penalized.
For what?
I'm just delivering the news.
That's stupid.
What is an off the wall question?
That's what I'm thinking.
Like when they asked Des Bryant about his mom, and he was like, "Well, she used to do things for money." And then the guy was like,
That happened?
So
For
she
real?
was a prostitute?
I feel like that's fair game.
So you like teams asking that?
No, but I want to know what type of person you are.
So his mom being a prostitute have anything to do with Des Bryant?
Yes, it does.
Wow.
Yeah, absolutely. If your dad was a drug
That's a
dealer,
hot take.
You don't see
What
the
do you mean?
correlation?
That's not a
No,
hot
I
take.
don't. You could be a totally different person from what your
You could.
I agree
parents
with
are.
that.
You could, but your environment shapes you too.
It does, but like you're not publicly asking these questions. You can ask in an office, one-on-one,
Nah,
but
I
these are
I
public
agree with
questions.
Chris on this one though.
That's fair game.
I don't think that's pretty. That's
Like if I go to combine and your brother's in jail for drugs, your cousin's in jail for drugs, your uncle's in jail for drugs. Yeah, I got the right to ask you.
I get to think about this about you,
Absolutely, that's what I'm saying. It shapes who you are too.
but you're not like that. I don't look at you that. I mean, you know what?
I'm
Next
just
topic.
saying, it shapes
Who am I doing business with?
Next topic.
I think that's fair game, man. Like,
Publicly.
But I thought
what do you mean public?
Like behind closed doors in the office, you can ask this
They
kid
ask
whatever
those
you
questions
want.
at the combine with the team interviews.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah,
Publicly.
That's not publicly. That's what the team interviews.
But Des Bryant should have to give that type of information up about his family.
He don't
Well, I
have
feel
to.
like
He
they
can say,
all-
"I'm not answering." They just won't draft him. But you can say, "I'm not."
But
answering.
yeah, that shouldn't affect his draft.
That dude, I don't
Stan.
understand. Like if your upbringing and what's going on in your life affects you. Who was the dude from Mizzou that could not stop fucking with his friends from back in the Dora Green Beckham?
Michael Sam.
No, Dora Green Beckham. He had his friends back in St. Louis. He couldn't stay away
Think he'll
from
come
them. Then
after
he came
you,
to the
bro.
league.
And he was
kept
trash.
fucking around. He wasn't trash. He kept getting
Where
in
is
trouble
he?
because he was hanging with those same friends. And now he's out the league. So yeah, that's fair
That's true.
game.
Okay.
I feel like that's every football player though.
So what about the one that-
everybody has a story though.
Exactly. Everybody's I want to know
and
the story.
everything's-
I don't know, but
Everything comes with
my story isn't that big.
You're not in the NFL either.
Well, yeah, that's true. But
So,
still,
but
not
I'm like, everybody
that type
has
of
a story to what motivates them to get to where they're at, to overcome adversity and stuff like that. So I mean, it's a part of their story.
And it shouldn't be asked publicly.
That's not. Why you keep saying
It's their
publicly?
story. How many times have they said?
You can look up that.
Oh.
You can look up that interview right now.
No, because somebody
see.
leaked the
They
questions.
made a
and
whole
shit.
fucking movie over. What was the Blindside movie based on?
Michael Orr.
Yeah, they had a whole movie about this guy. Telling about his life story and what he went through and all this other stuff. And you know, I mean,
I don't know what drills they changing, but if
It
I'm
was
about
just
to
one
invest
of
millions
running
of
back
dollars
drills that
into
they were
you,
changing
if I'm investing millions of dollars, it's fair game. Whatever the fuck I ask you.
publicly. You asking these questions publicly.
What do you when you say publicly? What do you mean?
They have private workouts with these players. You can ask them then.
But where'd they ask them at publicly? Where was that at?
It was literally at the combine where you're just throwing questions at these kids.
At the combine, they do meetings with teams when they ask those questions. It's not like everybody's there and the media's there though. It's like the team meets with each player and then they ask those questions. They ask them about their medical and other shit too.
Okay, so
So you're gonna stop saying publicly?
next thing. What about the Wonderlic test? Does that matter?
I don't give a shit.
Okay.
I don't give a shit.
I don't even really know what that is.
That's just
I
the
hear people
IQ
talk
test.
about
IQ
it.
test,
Yeah, I
ain't
hear
it?
them talk about it a lot, but then I've heard like really great players score low and then still be Hall of Fame great
I
players.
think historically Vince Young was the lowest.
Yeah, or something.
He ended up being decent in the NFL.
It might correlate somehow because I don't know a lot of people that score it low. Or
It
just
mostly
great.
affects quarterbacks. They want your quarterback to be smart.
I think Andrew
So
Luck
does
was
that
one of
matter?
the highest or something like that.
Yeah,
He did go
and he was a
Stanford.
great player.
Andrew Luck was one of them.
Quitter. He was a quitter though.
He's a quitter.
No,
They probably would have known if they'd have asked him personal questions.
He was a finesser.
The boy had a fucking silver spoon in his mouth his whole life, and when it got tough, he quit.
So
I take-
basically, you just can't be from nothing, bro. Like you
I'm
can't
just
have it
saying.
hard. You
I'm
can't
just
have it
saying.
hard or good. Like, bro.
All I'm saying,
This dude is a trip.
I'm
over
not
here.
saying, but I'm. Hey, am I
no
lying?
middle
Dude,
ground
like,
with this guy.
dude, like if you got it,
Am I
if you got
lying?
it hard, I don't want you. And if you got it too good,
I
don't
don't-
want
I'm not
you.
saying I
Ain't
don't
no
want
I
middle
need
ground.
middle class.
Yeah.
I need the middle class dude.
I want to
who can have
know
it.
if you hang around shitbags where you cut them shitbags off if you need to. Like they say, everybody can't go. Simple as that.
On to the NBA. You done with that?
I'm done.
Okay, I think
You
we,
wanna
I
talk
think
about
we've
my
heard
boy?
enough from you on
Who
that.
your
Talking
boy?
about my boy.
Who that?
No,
About to say it.
Kyrie.
Yeah.
Kyrie's back.
Kyrie-
My dog.
Fuck Kyrie.
His first game back, he scored 22 points, 10 points in the fourth quarter.
My
And
dog.
let his team to a win.
Kyrie.
Look good out there.
Yeah, I'm like Kyrie's a good player.
I shouldn't have said fuck Kyrie. I ain't got nothing against you except for that shot against
But
the
that's
Warriors.
your nature.
I didn't like that shot against the Warriors. I lost a little money on that series.
But did
But
you guys
he's a
see?
hater, though.
No.
Did you guys see Lance Stevenson that game? 20 points
Lance
in the first
Stevenson was
quarter.
going
been
off,
balling, bro.
He was
Hey.
Eric Adarian into the
Lance
first
has been
quarter.
balling every
boy-
game,
my
not
boy-
just that
he
game.
has-
My
Yeah,
boy,
he was
like I'm about to
I
play.
know.
They brought him back on the 10-day thing.
I
was
thought
like-
he was Big Three League or
I
something.
was like,
My
what year
boy
is this?
My boy said, "I'm about
They
to
brought
play
him
the
back
hell out
on
of
the
this
10.
10-day
They brought him back
contract."
on the 10-day.
Yeah.
He's playing in some vintage and ones, and he's giving people work, bro.
It was like
So he got the shoe with the just
Yes, and he's giving people work. He said these are my like mics,
Blowing
and
people's
he's
ears
giving
and
people
shit.
work.
yeah,
Like,
like 14
got-
assists
he
in the
got
game.
N1.
he's wearing N1 shoes, some white and gold N1 shoes.
I thought he
and
had on
he's-
some Jordan.
And he said these are my like mics.
okay.
He's,
Whatever.
the boys out here balling.
That's cool.
Shut up.
I don't like Lance's antics, like when he blew in LeBron's ear and stuff like
that
that.
was just
I don't like that
crazy.
stuff. But I never thought Lance couldn't play basketball.
I like when he
I
played the
like the way he
guitar.
play basketball. It's kind of like watching somebody from the gym, like just out there doing crazy stuff,
This
but
is true.
in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Like I like Lance.
I like when he played the air guitar. You said what he say?
That's what he told Brian. You my bitch.
And then proceeded to smash him
Yeah.
the rest of the game.
So
Yeah, I mean,
Paul,
what you think was
Paul.
going to
yeah, I mean. It's not like I'm saying
You still gotta
Lance
have
Stevenson.
confidence.
Yeah, like, it's not like I'm saying Lance Stevenson is as good as
Yeah.
LeBron. I'm just saying I like the way Lance played, man.
He's fun to
The
watch.
guitar, the air guitar, and all the craziness. Like I like it, man. It's entertaining to me.
He's fun to watch.
So yeah.
And then
but
we have the return of Klay Thompson. We're recording this
That's
on
tonight.
Sunday, so
That's
he's
tonight.
returning tonight
Tonight,
versus
I'm
the
watching
Cavs.
that.
I'm gonna see.
That's a good
I'm
game
not
to come back
expecting a
on.
whole lot, but I'm gonna
I was
see.
expecting him to give him
He's
that
playing
work.
the Cavs.
30
It's gonna
points.
be tough. He's returning from an ACL and an Achilles.
2 years.
2
I mean,
years.
but one of those 2 years out. So
Man, Clay about to show out tonight.
I don't know if it'll
He's
be
not
tonight.
gonna show out tonight.
But I don't.
I'm just gonna say that.
I don't
30
expect him
points,
to
I'm
come
calling.
and go
Tonight.
crazy tonight.
That's
30
wild.
points.
Butt cake.
I'm not betting a bucket on shit like
I'm
that.
just.
But I can see.
sound pretty confident.
I can see
They
him
might-
working up to like maybe in 2 weeks he's gonna have.
and the
that
Cavs
game.
are decent.
They might put
They
him
are.
on a.
The
you
Cavs
think
are
they're gonna put him
decent.
on a
What was the
minutes
game where he
restriction?
only had like 7 dribbles? How many points did he have
Like
that game?
60,
Yeah.
56 or something
Yeah.
like that.
Tonight, go for that shit, Clay.
Oh, I can guarantee he's gonna put up some shots tonight, though.
He is.
He's definitely gonna put up some shots. Like he's gonna cry when he first get announced.
he
Everything.
gonna
It's
cry?
gonna be a big deal. He
don't
cried
cry.
because he couldn't play a couple weeks ago, fam.
I would cry if I couldn't play.
He's bro. He ain't played in 2 years. It's normal
Yeah.
now.
That's why he came back from the ACL, was ready to come back and play, and then
And
towards
popped his Achilles in
man.
practice.
Yeah,
It wasn't even in practice. So
I thought it was in workout. Like
it was
regular workout.
like preseason
Preseason.
practice.
Preseason, yeah, workout.
Still been getting paid though, so can't.
Yeah,
crap out
it ain't
there.
about the money though.
It's about the game.
What do you think he needs to do to be a Hall of Famer?
Nothing. He's
Klay
a Hall of Famer.
Clay's a
I
Hall of
don't
Famer.
know if he's a
already?
Hall of Famer. He couldn't even make the top 75 list.
He's
Man,
not a Hall
fuck
of
that
Famer
list.
yet, but
You
he
think
will
he's a
be.
Hall of Famer already?
He's a
Not
Hall
right
of Famer.
now, but I think he keeps shooting the ball well.
I
Playing
feel like he need
defense,
about 4 more years.
win
man.
another
4 more years
championship.
to get in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, 4 more good solid years.
He's a good player.
What he got
Two-way
to do in these 4 years?
Just be the same dude he's been the last.
Is he still gonna? But is he still gonna be the same dude? Is he still gonna be a two-way player?
I don't know.
Wait,
That's a
that's
part
tough.
of the game.
He
you don't
wasn't
know.
never out here like I'm gonna be athletic against you like that. Was
But
like,
defensively,
But his
he
defense
was really
was
good.
His defense
he was
acumen
good,
matched
but it
his
wasn't like
offense almost.
He was good on defense because he was so athletic.
Bro, you got to be able to move to play good defense.
I think he'll be able to move.
I don't.
He wasn't
That's
never
the
like that.
question mark
It's all
for
about
me.
it's all about his head. Though.
It's about you got to be able to get to that spot your head's telling you to get to. Though.
Yeah, it's all
You know
about
what
your
I'm
head,
saying? Like,
whether you scared to hurt you get hurt again.
that's part of it too.
So that's a big thing you think about.
Offensively, I think he'll be fine. Like that stroke,
Yeah, he
he
shoots
can
the
shoot
ball,
that thing from anywhere. You know what I'm saying? But I just think you'll see the second guessing or not knowing if my body is going to react the way I need it to will be on the defensive side.
He can be a step slower in defense. You got Draymond back there.
Yeah.
You'll have Wiseman behind you. Funnel everything to them. You'll be straight.
So he won't be the defender that he was.
I don't
Don't
know.
know,
He might
but
still be.
He was an elite defender.
He might still be a elite defender.
It'll be
We
tough.
don't know. You don't know till you see it.
And then we had an instance that was like a callback to when I talked about the Mets players doing the thumbs down. We had Julius Randle
Julius
did the
Randle.
thumbs down.
No.
They played
I'm not
against the
mad at that,
Celtics,
bro.
and they've been booing him.
I'm not mad at that.
And it's like
I would have thumbs down him
you
too.
come show out.
Wait, they thumbs down the fans?
Julius Randle thumbed down the fans. They were just booing him, and then he made like a tie-in goal at the end of the game, and they were like, and he thumbed down him. And then they asked him after the game. They asked him after the game, like, what did the thumbs down mean? He said, shut the F up.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, he emotional hoe.
I don't blame him. I'm like, nah, don't cheer for me now.
Yeah,
We good. I'm good.
But like he's proved himself to be a good player. Like
Has he?
when he goes through a slump,
Has
yeah, he has.
I wouldn't say that.
Last season he was
He was an
what?
all-star.
Bro, he was the
he was
catalyst
Most
to
improved-
get into the
he won the
playoffs.
most
He's been
improved
like
player
the
last
Kevin
year.
Love of New York, man.
No.
Putting up numbers but don't mean nothing.
They
Well,
went
what
to
can
the
he do?
playoffs.
Like
playoff
he's doing
game
his
last year.
part.
I know, they got whooped.
They did get whooped.
Thoroughly whooped. Didn't even put up a fight.
That's
I'm
fine,
like,
but that's the
basically,
first time.
not fine.
That was the first time they go to the
basically what
playoffs
you
in
be saying
years.
Every time you say stuff like that is the only team that mattered all
No.
last year is a championship.
I'm
team.
saying they
Because
never
all
had
got
a
whooped.
chance.
Yeah.
They never had a chance in that series.
It happens,
And he played
bro.
like trash in that series.
It happens, bro. James Harden has a season where he played like trash. A whole series.
And everybody knows he can't be trusted in the playoffs.
That's true.
So basically, he's a Kevin Love of wherever he play. But you won't say that because you think he's really good.
Who?
James Harden.
No, I don't.
You don't think James Harden is really
I think
good?
he's good, but he's not like top all time. No, what the fuck?
I think he's good too, though. But
Don't remember his conversations. He don't remember the stuff he say.
Wait, wouldn't I say
we had
he was
like a full-fledged argument
I never
about
said
James Harden.
was like one of the best ever.
No, I didn't say you said that.
No, I mean he is good, but
Really
what are you
good.
saying?
Like more than just good. Like superstar good is what you said.
Yeah, if you
But
compare
you,
him to other players in the league.
but this dude, Julius Randle,
Julius Randle played like a superstar last year too.
he did.
yeah.
But hollow numbers, because when it counted, you didn't do nothing for
But-
your
and
team.
that's what I'm saying.
Still.
The same thing about James Harden.
That's for any team that
Yeah.
didn't win a championship, then, right?
So if you boo James Harden, fuck it.
So Devin
That's not
Booker,
for any team that didn't win a
so Devin
championship.
Booker and Chris Paul
No.
did nothing last year.
No.
But can
that's not
James
for any
Harden give a
team.
thumbs down after you boo him?
Sure, but
Yeah.
don't be a hoe. You know why they booing you?
Man, it's ups and downs to the game.
He's
Like,
not gonna play great every game.
I can't respond.
When
to
James
him doing
Harden
it.
disappeared every fucking playoff series, there's no ups and downs. You disappear when it counts.
That's on James. That's
Dude,
James
you're
Harden.
contradicting your argument for like a month.
No,
ago.
I'm not. Like you can have a bad game, you can have a bad series and still be trying. When James Harden disappears, flat out disappears, that's not having a bad game or
We're
a bad
not
series.
talking
But you
about
talking
James
about
Harden. We're talking about Julius Randle.
plays good all year in the playoffs. Come last year, he doesn't do a goddamn thing. That's not disappearing.
Was that not?
I mean, that's
was
not
that, was
a
that,
down. You disappeared.
Was that
So
not
you
like
saying
his
he wasn't
first?
trying?
I don't know if he was trying.
What was
you-
it?
But you know James Harden wasn't trying.
Oh, James Harden be Olay.
Was that?
But that's where I'm getting at.
Was that
though.
Julius Randle's first taste of the playoffs?
Yeah.
Yes.
That wasn't his first fucking taste of basketball. What do you mean? It's his first taste of playoffs.
Playoffs is a different
That's true.
I'm
It's a
not
good point.
copping for
It's a
him. I'm
good
like,
point.
yo, he played bad in that series, but I don't think it was like it's the Kevin Love. Kevin Love never made it to the playoffs when he was in Minnesota.
But he also had a trash team.
Double
though.
double machine, though, right?
He was a double-double
was.
machine up
Yeah,
there.
but hollow numbers, right?
But he
Exactly.
like, bro,
But
like,
Julius Randle was not a hollow number player last year. He just had a bad series.
You brought the Knicks to the playoffs.
he had a bad series.
The Knicks ain't played in the playoffs since Allen Houston was playing.
That's crazy. They never made it when
Point,
Melo
right.
was
it's a
there.
valid
No,
That's crazy.
point. Valid point.
Nah, I mean,
I seen
But, like,
Allen
Kevin
Houston
Love
at the game last week.
Was
They
like
had there.
25 and
game last week.
25.
Game, they showed
Hollow
Allen.
numbers.
yes.
That's good. Like, what more can you do to help your team?
You got to do something. You got to do something. I don't mind them booing you. They fans. That's their fucking job.
Yeah,
their
that's
job
true.
is to cheer you when you good.
That's true.
Boo you when you bad, Your job is to try to never be fucking bad.
But
Simple as that.
can I boo you?
But can I be
when
bad?
I'm
and
good?
When I after you boo me for being bad, and then I
Yes.
do something good, can I tell you not to cheer for me?
No, because you're not a fan. That's not your job.
Oh man, that's crazy.
That's not your job.
I'm a man though.
But it's me though.
I'm a man though.
That's not your job.
Anyway,
That's crazy.
next
Because I'm
time.
a thumbs
because
down
look,
too.
so if all the players just start attacking fans, oh fuck these fans.
Here
But
you go
is
with
that attacking
bro.
fans?
Here
I'm
you
not
go
saying-
with
that's
that,
not
bro. So
attacking
basically, you
fans.
saying that the fans can do whatever they want to these players, and the players got to take it.
I'm
That's
saying
not true.
between booing and
That's
cheering.
not true.
That's true. That is
So-
booing and
not
cheering.
true.
So the customer's always right. huh?
Basically-
They are the customer, right?
No,
Yeah.
but they're not always
But they
right.
not always right.
They not. If they talking about his family,
Nah,
you're not. They're booing and cheering.
bro.
That's it.
Bruh.
Booing
That
and
is
cheering.
crazy.
Y'all
That's
getting
crazy.
emotional
Hey,
with booing
this
and
is-
Not
cheering.
emotional,
This the
but
same nigga-
I can tell you I don't want your cheers. That's all he did. That's not
Go for
emotional. He like, I don't
Go
want
for
you
it.
to cheer for me.
Why don't you want the cheers?
Because you was
Because
just
they
booing
booed
me.
you.
Yeah.
So you're a bitch then.
That's
basically what it
cool.
is.
All right.
He's being a bitch.
Okay.
Y'all booed me, so now y'all can't cheer for me.
Ain't this the
crazy.
same nigga talking about
Dude,
that?
don't
That ain't-
even. It don't. It'll never
All
make
right,
sense.
all right,
It'll never
all
make
right,
sense.
all right.
It will
Anyway.
never
Come
make
on, this is
sense.
professional sports.
It
man.
will never
right.
make sense, bro.
All right.
This professional sports. Stop acting like a hoe, Julius Randle.
I would have
Alright,
did that
next
too.
topic.
I would have thumbed down him too. Just throwing that out
I-
there.
So okay, hold on. All right.
Negative.
Next topic. We done.
Speaking of negative, nah, I ain't gonna say.
We
that.
have,
It's still early.
Markieff Morris
Bitch.
He's
called
Another
Nikola
one.
Jokic
Another bitch.
a 300-pound fat boy.
So, all right. Do y'all think he's really hurt or what?
I hope he is.
Who's really hurt?
Well,
Markieff Morris.
Marcus is the one that's hurt.
Oh, okay.
Markieff
I
said
don't
this.
be knowing
They
between
twins,
them
so they
two.
the same. It
So
don't matter.
Marcus hasn't played in a game
In 30 games.
30
from
games.
Jokic pushing him, right?
Yeah, because he's
Yeah.
claimed whiplash.
Okay.
So Markieff, yeah.
Well,
Markieff
you
jumped
probably
out
shouldn't
there.
go around pushing a 300-pound, 7-foot man.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have checked him like you did before that.
Exactly.
That's-
He got his lick back, bro.
I cannot. I said that back then. Like,
Yeah, he
bro,
got his lick back.
you know what you were doing when you did that, and you cannot get
You
mad
can't be
at how
mad
I
at how
respond.
I got my shit
and
back.
then whatever. Okay, sorry you missed 30 games, but
I'm
it
not
is
even
what
sorry.
It is. Yeah, like, hey, it is what it
Yeah.
is. Whatever.
That's all.
What is he
have for
crying
him.
about now? Like, what is he
I
crying
think
Well,
about?
It's his
actually,
brother
it's
just
his
taking up
brother
for him.
now,
Oh,
Markieff.
well, I don't have anything to say. He's got
But you don't want to see Jokic's brother, so pipe down.
Yeah,
I'd be like, let's do it. Let's just get all the rumors
Hey.
out the way and see what they gonna do.
Get it over with.
They gonna jump you. Your brother can't move his neck.
so called.
Let's just do
allegedly,
it. Man.
allegedly,
Let's just do it.
can't
Go
move
get
his
some.
neck.
Go
They
get.
gonna pack you the
Y'all
fuck
got any
out.
more brothers?
It's only two of them.
They might have some other siblings.
Nah, don't do it. One of them can't even turn his head. He gonna get straight up club punch.
You know how you sleep wrong and you can't turn your neck in the morning?
That's gonna be
That's
that
him.
guy. Hey,
You know how all day you at work like turning all weird because you
crazy.
can't turn your neck. You slept wrong. That's him in the middle of a fight.
It happens.
Yeah, that's not gonna work out well for them.
So if the 49ers lose, they out
The 49ers lose, they are out.
Going home. What score?
It's
10 and
10
nothing.
to nothing.
Who winning?
Rams.
Rams. and-
Oh my goodness! Somebody get a bun cake
Dude about to be so
and to see the
happy.
disappointment on Chris' face. This gonna be my lucky motherfucking day. This gonna be my lucky day.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You too,
definition of a hater. Hashtag Lendery.
I told you, don't sports hate don't count, man. You can't count that.
Anyways, let's wrap
Definitely
this
count
thing
that.
up.
Oh, he mad.
Let's
That was
wrap
Tony
this thing
Michelle.
up. Keenan, no, Johnny's words of wisdom for your week.
Is you mad? Is
Oh.
you mad?
This one is just a. I heard this from Jay Prince, and I was like, man, that make me want to get more. You right, bro. Words of wisdom this week from Jay Prince. If you can count how much money you got, you ain't got enough.
Ooh, I count mine every day.
I like it.
That's all I got. Short and sweet.
I don't know if that's deep as the ocean, but
Short and sweet. Straight to the
It
point.
ain't deep,
it
but
ain't
it's
deep.
straight to the
It's
point.
straight to the point. So I can't even say my
I
little
feel
thing.
it. I feel it.
And on that note,
We about this thing. Rams just scored again.
OBJ.
So we talking 17-0.
We talking. We
Epic
talking.
comeback.
Dog walk?
Hold
They're
on.
about to make an epic comeback.
Dog walk for the Niners.
We about this thing. No, not yet.
Dog walk. Yeah.
Hey, tune in next week to see if Chris still here. Make sure he.
We
Chris
might
gonna
really
be here.
We might release a FaceTime.
The
about
49ers
dog
might
walk.
not be, but Chris will still be here.
Well, on that note, tell a friend, and tell your mom. We about this thing.
And you cousins too.
Niners suck.
One.
Titans AFC South champs.
We cutting that out.
Tennessee. You can't control it.
Boom out of here.
God damn it, Chris.
Playoffs run through Tennessee.
Y'all just saying shit now.
They do. Home field advantage.
I gotta pee.
And I'm still talking. It's
gotta
going in there.